special surprise of all.
Is it a pre-dress? Thaddeus wore it.
Oops. No, it's prettier than a dress.
Is it a tree or something?
Another garden.
Another card.
Something, and we'll find out. Let's see if Rachel will jump in here.
Yeah, she is. She's just running
Started.
late.
Oh, there we
Here
go.
she is. Hey, Rachel.
Hey.
Shalom.
Hello.
All right.
That could
let
be
me
hello
go-
or goodbye.
It's both.
Let me go to Regalport. Okay. Got all the things. Have to do one last thing before we start.
Butter yourself up.
Yeah, I gotta butter myself up, get nice and slippery for you guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so you guys are at home. You're just laying around doing whatever you do, missing Donnie's cooking. However, as all of you are working and everything inside the house, you hear a knock on the door.
Fuck, I'll go get the door. Father, can you go get the door?
Alright, so you'll walk over to the door.
Is anyone closer to the door than
And,
him?
I don't know where the room setup is.
So basically, there's the downstairs, which is to the left of it. To the left side of the door is the kitchen. Right side, sort of like a living area, and straight forward is the stairs that head on up. There are 2 bedrooms because we have to make a co-ed, and then there's another set of stairs that goes even further up to the roof, where you guys are trying to make a little grotto and everything. But so Thaddeus, you go ahead and open the door.
I want Father to open the door.
Oh, Father will open the door, and you will see a blue boy standing out front with the same scout courier that's always talked with you guys.
Is that the reason why Cicero is spying on us?
That's the reason why Cicero is at your door.
Just gonna sit there. Thaddeus, who's at the door?
Thaddeus?
it-
Did you just call your robot you?
Yes.
Excuse me, is anyone in here that's not a robot?
I will hobble over.
Are any of us close by?
I sleep in the living room, motherfucker.
I mean, I would imagine that you guys are
Shit.
currently cooking up breakfast and everything. Cord, you're probably up on the top of the roof and with
I'm
your
either
little
on
party
Does the
top
cord
of
like
the
the
roof
basement or
or in
closet?
the basement.
Closet.
Alright.
I don't remember.
I live in the ends of the house, the very bottom or the very top. So I'm in one of those two.
Alright, well, I'll be in the kitchen, so I'll come over to the door.
Alright.
Uh,
So, the courier and a air genasi are standing at the door. Yes, this one, wanted to speak with a, Miss Peri Thornglade?
Yeah, sorry, is she here? This is a lot more crowded than I remember.
oh, Peri, I don't know if she's here right now. I'm not sure where she's off to this morning. What do you need from her?
For the freaking 8th or something day in a row, Peri is snoring like a troll, up in her room.
She's just
Stick
really
my head
tired,
out.
alright?
She's still not feeling too great. And then I stick my head back wherever I popped out from, I guess.
Oh, my mistake. She is here. She's just asleep in her room, I guess.
That's alright, I'll leave you to sleep. Sorry, I suppose I should introduce myself. Can I come in? Is that alright?
Sure, yeah, please. I'll open the door
Yeah.
and have her come in.
as
All
well.
right. So the the courier will say, yes, you can all meet up and everything. I just wanted to let you know that Prince Rygar wanted to meet with you before you headed off, and he'll look to Cicero before you all head off. Anyway,
Thank you.
and he heads on off.
Is this 3 days later, by the way, or is this like the next day?
This is like the day where you guys are gonna be heading out.
Okay.
On the ship.
Alright, so I'll escort Cicero to the dining room, I guess.
And by the way,
He's just looking around at everything with like a smile. He's just like everything's pretty wide-eyed. It's pretty awesome. I suppose I should probably describe what he looks like, huh, Squad?
yep, you are a sort of new character to most of these guys, so go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's okay. Cicero stands at just over 6 foot or so. He's got a very almost white blue hair, but it's still got a tinge to blue to it. Kind of pushed up. It's fairly fluffy and always seems to be in a little bit of constant motion. His eyes are white. There are no pupils to them. And his skin is blue as befitting of an air genasi. He has a smile. You can see he's wearing sort of a sleeveless tunic at this point in time, no armor. But you would see the faintest remnants of scars. Hi, yeah, I suppose, are you all living in a house then? Is this what this is? I did not see you. Hi, he extends a hand. I'm Cicero. I don't believe we've met before. If we do, that's really my fault.
Oh, that is, yeah, that's right. I'm Aaron. I'll shake his hand.
Oh, fantastic. Really good.
Yeah, I'm a little bit new to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Are you all traveling with Peri then?
Yeah. This is Bermuda Hex's house, I guess.
I should say it damn well is. Absolutely it is. You really made something. Oh my god. I remember the garden, of course. That's fine. But, God, did you make a gazebo on the top? Did that happen? Or is that still a work in progress? That's fine.
I'm not actually sure. I'm actually kind of new to this team myself.
Oh, welcome. Absolutely, yeah.
I take it you were with these guys a while back before I joined?
A while ago, yeah, a long while. We had just gotten the house and we went to this island and fought the sorceress and they asked me to stay. So now I'm back. I actually saw. Damn, we should. Yeah, talking and everything. I'd love to meet everyone. If that's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're gonna, I take it, be joining us as well. It should be good. Who else is here?
Callan is handing out plates, I guess, to Cord. I don't know who else is eating.
Thaddeus is here.
Cord's
Yeah,
here
if
as
he
well.
smells food, then he'll finally come up from the basement. He probably didn't hear anything.
So let's go around so that Laura can get a little bit acquainted with you guys' characters. If you guys can just give a description of your characters and everything, that'd be great. Let's start with you, Callan.
Okay, Callan is a pale Kender sitting at a little over 3 feet, so not exactly super tall. He's got these half moon glasses that he wears, and his hair is blonde with this very random black streak in the front. He looks pretty relaxed, kind of almost, I want to say like majestic, but like a dainty kind of look to him that doesn't really match most Kinders or halflings or anybody else of that height. Sort of a more noble sort of look, but he definitely doesn't come from that sort of background. You can tell by his clothing and what he wears. He holds himself pretty well. You see that he walks around with a notebook at his side and is constantly handing out plates to the rest of the party. He's sort of looked after people. That's about what you get, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Cord. Cicero knows a little bit about you, but how about you just give a little refresher?
Well, when you see Cord walk up from the basement, you see a familiar Iron Mountain. He is wearing his silver armor that looks like a dragon, and now, but normally he carries an assortment. And as he looks up and sees Cicero, you hear in a loud booming voice, "Welcome back. How have you been?" And then
God, yeah! And he's gonna kind of run and hug him, even though he's like an absolute mountain of a man. I should know
Cord
as
will
well,
just
there's
kind of
probably
stand there.
little to no muscle mass on this guy. He's very thin, very tall. How have you been? Oh my god! Oh my god! You've really filled the house, yeah?
Yeah, Peri's been busy.
Paris been busy. I mean, you're both here. Yeah, yeah. Really good. Hello. Awesome. Wonderful.
So when did you get in?
Oh, just now. I mean, I answered. The door got answered and everything. Yeah. Go on then. Go on.
And then Cord will just kind of formally introduce Cicero to everybody.
All right, Aaron, how about you describe yourself?
Sure. Uh, so Aaron is human. He stands about 6'3". He's got really dark brown hair. Um, that could be pretty much black unless you take just a little bit of it. So pretty dark. Green eyes, white skin, but it's pretty tan. Um, his ears are normal size, but they stick out a little bit from the side of his head. And there's a really little small scar right at his hairline on his forehead. Um, his chest isn't extremely large, but he's got some pretty wide shoulders, and his arms and legs are both pretty long. Like they've got enough muscle on them, so they're not like gangly, but they're pretty long as well.
Awesome. Really, really cool.
All right, and Ariel.
Um, you see, kind of appeared from the kitchen with a plate of cookies, because goddamn cookies.
Always with the cookie.
Yeah,
Uh,
kind of a thing now. Sorry. Um, do I have to do a cookie check?
Yes, I expect a cookie check every time you bring out cookies.
give me 1 second.
do we have an oven, by the way?
You have a stove, and there's a little thing in there with like a piece of wood.
my-
All right,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty damn
pretty
good.
damn good cookies.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, Yes.
She presents out a plate of cookies, standing about 5'6", appearing pretty much human, with kind of that weird white hair that alludes to something else. But she seems pretty shy at first. Very smiley. For lack of a better term, anime girl status. Um, just kind of presents to you cookies. Oh, a new guest. So nice to meet you.
Really good to meet you too. And he takes
My
a
name is
bite. And
Ari.
call me sister. Wonderful. Oh my god, did you make these?
I did.
Really
They're-
good, really good. Do this a lot. There's a lot of care in these. You did a really good job.
They're from a recipe from a friend.
She made a couple the other day that were amazing.
And hopefully I'll be around to taste even more of them. Keep on it, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
All right, and then finally, Thaddeus.
Oh fuck yeah. So Thaddeus. Thaddeus he's half elf male. He's he's elderly. He's very, very elderly. He has these large, thick spectacles that one is larger than the other. Is I think mad scientist. He constantly has a hunch to him, and he walks around with a cane, and his one eye is pretty much always closed. He kind of just keeps it closed at all times, and always seems to have like a big, massive grin on his face. He's also always framed by a massive, kind of gangly, like arms almost touch the ground, very, very tall mechanoid creature that he kind of just follows him around with these long, like Edward Scissorhand like claws, and just kind of he's sitting in the back, watching everybody getting conversed. He's just kind of watching, doesn't come forward, but taking in everybody.
Right. Well, hi. I suppose I should explain myself a little. I was with this group a long time ago. It wasn't so big. We actually were fairly small. But we met with a different sorceress of the Silent Seas. We put her down handily, yeah. But I've been there for a while. I am the sorcerer of the Silent Seas, which is a lot of fun. But you're all heading off someplace different, yeah? Off to do some other sort of menace.
Yeah, we're I'm not sure how much you have been briefed, but we're working for Prince Rygar.
Very familiar, yeah.
Yeah, and he's asked us to go take care of a pirate captain who's been bothering him for a while. So
Captain
we're
Ink,
actually
as I recall, yes.
at where, sorry?
Captain Ink, as I recall, yes.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, we're actually about to head off pretty soon here.
Well, if you'd welcome one more, I'd be willing to assist, I believe.
Yeah, I guess. Any friend of Cord and Perry's is a friend of ours.
Very much obliged, yeah. Hopefully the mutual part can be left alone for a time. I want to get to know you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to get to know you too, stranger.
Hello, I didn't know your name before. Mine's
Hi.
Cicero.
Hi, I'm Chef Blaze.
Right.
Yeah.
You can kind of ignore him. He's someone the prince asked us to take along.
I'm an official member of Bermuda Hex. I was invited in by Cord. I know everyone, Peri. I know her quite well from her descriptions that Donnie sent. But yeah, are you a member? I never heard about. Don't know if Donnie ever mentioned you.
No, I actually I don't know who Donnie is.
Oh.
To be honest, I was there before all that. Unfortunately, you might not have heard of me.
He's a good boy. I'm sure you are too.
Right. I'm sure you're a good boy too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm eccentric more.
I go and hand Thaddeus a cookie to shove into his mouth.
Kids shove food in my mouth. I already, I can't have sugar. It's not good for me.
Oh yeah, roll a d12, Ari, to see how many cookies you've made again.
And Cord will just look at Cicero and roll his eyes.
All right, you gave your last cookie to Thaddeus.
Worth it.
Thaddeus will hand it off to Father and be like, Father, here, have a cookie. They're good.
Can you?
Father will look at the cookie and will do as normally does when Thaddeus tells him to eat. He will appear to put it in his mouth, but just toss it behind him and catch it with his other hand. As Thaddeus isn't looking, he'll give the cookie back to Ari.
It's a smart machine.
Really good machine.
I'd say the machine is probably smarter than the man.
I built him, so no. But
Are you saying your son can't be smarter than you?
He's not my son.
Father nods his head.
Okay.
He's my friend, my only friend.
Father nods his head.
Good father.
All right then.
Yep.
Anybody that hasn't eaten, grab a plate.
Yeah, I'll grab a plate.
Alrighty, father, grab a plate. 2 plates.
I forgot to make father one. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fine. Can we'll share.
I'll make some more. Hold on. Okay. Aaron, what's the plan?
Well, I guess Prince Rhaegar asked to meet with us before we leave, so we can go meet him pretty soon here. As soon as we can all, collect, I guess, yeah?
Hmm.
Couple days on the water.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll see how it turns out.
Okay, everybody, just make sure you've got your bags packed.
Daddy is to pack our bags.
He
Madness.
he
Holy
nods his
shit.
head.
Good. This is getting hard. I'm having some sort of brain tumor.
I can't tell if that was
Just now
Rowan
getting
or...
that?
Yeah, what?
I don't know anymore. Okay,
All right.
I have a list of names.
So as you guys eat and everything, Cord father sits down next to you, and as you hastily eat your food, he sort of sleight of hand swaps his plate with yours once you're done,
Fuck.
and
Others.
then he'll look over to Thaddeus and nod.
Good. Keeps you strong.
Alright, can anyone wake up Peri? We should probably have
Sure.
her awake for this.
Cord, could you bring her with us? Just gently though. She needs to rest.
Okay.
Either that or she stays here.
As Cord, as you go to walk up to the to go upstairs, you hear another knock at the door.
As Cord's going upstairs, we all hear it?
Yeah, well, Cord hears it. Like, he's passing right by the door.
Oh, at Peri's
As he goes
door.
Upstairs. No. He's still downstairs. As he's about to go upstairs, he hears a knock on the door.
Oh, okay.
And he's right next to the front door.
Well, I will open the door then.
You open it up, you see 2 sailors. One of them appears to have a sort of clipboard in his hand. Oi, we're looking for Miss Peri Thornglade. Is she disposed at current?
Right now, she is busy. What do you need her for?
Well, Prince Rhaegar has told us that she's a part of our cargo. Because apparently, if she is not awake, she's not one of the guests that we're sailing over, but she is deemed cargo.
That's a bit harsh.
Oh, the prince was way nicer than that.
The princes, but it's a bit like playing telephone.
Anyway, he said that we should, if she's still not awake, that we should come on down here and bring her down to the shore herself.
Well, let me go get. We'll walk up the stairs. Like,
Alright.
confused.
You go up and walk up the stairs, you look in Peri's room, she's passed out, but she's, like, fully dressed. It looks like she didn't get in her pajamas or anything last night. So she's just passed out on the top of her bed, snoring like a troll.
Can I just wake her up? Or is she just gonna be dead to the world?
Well, for the sake of it, she will wake up, and she will be allowed to. She will go downstairs to the dock hands and begin chatting them up. and head down, and she says, "I trust you to go and talk with the prince.
Doesn't sound
He'll
like
be
Perry at
fine."
all.
Well, you know what? Maybe there's a reason why I always make her sleep, huh?
Don't worry. Thaddeus will handle this. I will go and talk to the prince for you. It'll be great.
Who are you again?
I'm Lauren.
Oh, whatever.
Alrighty.
Did you? That's not what you. Okay, are we leaving?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Mhm.
We all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me just grab my bag. Runs off with burnt cookies.
Father will have my bag.
Clark, would I have had enough time to buy some studded leather armor in the 3
Yeah.
days? Okay.
Definitely. If you have the money, then you got them.
How much did they cost?
Studded leather. Yeah.
75?
Or 45.
45. Okay, I have that.
7,000.
7,000.
1,000. It is infused with gold,
Yes.
and the spikes are taken from a young wormling dragon, surrounded by other
Yes.
ancient dragons.
Exactly.
45 gold pieces.
Mhm.
I could have made that for you. Pretty all like.
I would not have asked you to.
God damn, okay.
It was a train wreck when Thaddeus was introduced.
That's so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
We're gonna stay on beat, gonna be super excited.
Peri will head off. She doesn't even notice Cicero when she's leaving.
A single tear just falls.
That's so
She was
God
she
damn it.
was she was too busy and too ready to head right back to sleep on the boat that she didn't notice Cicero.
I'm gonna.
I apologize, Ferris. She sleepwalks sometimes.
Oh, that's alright.
She's had a rough couple of weeks.
That's alright. That's really unfortunate to hear.
Yeah, Cicero, you remember what you saw recently
Mhm.
pertaining to Peri.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how soon that was.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since then.
Okay.
Anyway, so you guys, you all finish your meals and everything, and you begin to go head out, to Prince Rygar's keep. As you get to the gates, again, the guards stop you, and they bring you in. This time without needing any baths or new clothes or anything. They bring you in, and they take you to Prince Rygar's sort of throne room.
But I like
Ah.
the clothes.
Good. You're all here. I suspect that you're all ready to go for your mission.
I believe so. I'm gonna look around at the group. Yeah, I believe we are. Yeah.
And I see you've brought an extra friend. Sorcerer of the Silent Sea, Cicero. It's good to see you again.
It is good, Rhaegar. I trust you well.
You see a couple of maids like gasp. She's his first name.
Damn.
And he just like holds up his hand. Yes, I'm glad that you are here to visit your friends. I heard word over from the Silent Sea that you were coming over here to have a visit, but seeing as you arrived on the day that they are heading out on a mission, will you be heading back home, or?
It's more than fortuitous that I came when I did. If they're in need of the help, I will absolutely assist.
Good, good. more the merrier.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Stay though, after all, which is a shame.
well, I will miss you, young Air Genasi.
I would miss you, absolutely.
Anyway, sorry about, how is Miss Thornglade?
Indisposed, as it were. Though, mostly in rest. It's alright though. She'll be coming along.
Ah, well, that is good. I would like to apologize that the wording that I used, I realized as when I was done giving it that I may have made her sound like an object. I am very sorry. I merely meant that if she was indisposed and needed to be moved, then the shipwrights would take her in
You
without
know,
trying to disturb her.
I don't think she'll even remember it, to be honest. I think you're fine.
Good. Do not want to be on that halfling's bad side.
That's alright, that's
Indeed.
alright.
So, shall I give you a brief summary of what your mission shall be?
Please, yes.
Alright. And just need to do one last thing, because... But he will say, so, your mission is to go and capture Captain Ink, a known pirate that has been rumored to be working with Mika Rockface. If this turns out to be true, then we will need evidence. And he will show you guys a picture of Captain Ink. Boom. Now, we will need you to go out, get any information that you can from this captain. Hopefully, he'll have some papers lying about. And hopefully, we can get some information that he is working with Mika Rockface. If you cannot get that information, it's fine as well. All you need to do is make sure to take him out. As long as he is out of the way, even if he's not working for Mika, it's another pirate off of the seas.
So this is a... Would you rather us capture or kill him?
It's up to your discretion.
I see.
Honestly, we could try to question him. However, given the man, he seems more of like someone who wants to keep his mouth shut. And, geez, I need to quickly grab my books so I can tell you guys some notes that he has on the pirates you'll be fighting. So I'll be right back.
No problem.
Are you gonna be joining us for a while, Lore?
For this arc, that's the plan.
Fuck yes.
PhD is no Bermuda Hex. That's absolutely apparent. They're getting new members, absolutely, but like, Jesus, okay. I can only
Especially
say
you get to see Bermuda Hex Theater.
Oh god.
I mean,
what now?
if she wanted to, she could probably scroll up and see it.
That's... yeah, I mean, it's a pretty long way at this point, but yeah.
Oh, she could relive Dick Dick.
She could.
Oh my god, what the hell is Dick Dick?
It's
It
the
is,
it's the
they-
ship
they
of
have
Donnie
that
and
thing-
Tick Tick.
Yeah, that's sailing. That's sailing. Beautiful and free. I've heard that secondhand, and it doesn't even need to be explained. It's beautiful.
I mean,
Okay.
you and Rhaegar are probably gonna have your own one too.
Oh, like
Just-
you
You guys already
Brad,
wanna-
you talk as though we haven't already.
So is... Wait, would it be Cicergar?
Ugh.
I don't know.
like
Ryro.
because it
Ryro.
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 That's good.
Ryro.
That's good. I like it.
Alright, so he'll say, Captain Ink and his crew have been terrorizing the denizens of the Lazar principalities for decades, attacking large trade ships, pillaging towns, and destroying my ships and my guard. They've stayed away from large cities like Regalport and Tantamar. However, changeling villages, human settlements, and trading docks are all fair game to him and his crew. The reason why Captain Ink hasn't been stopped is because of his elite crew and his otherworldly abilities. First, on his crew are Her and Ra, giant sisters who make up Captain Ink's muscle. Her is the youngest of the two, the quartermaster of the crew. She wields a great axe and, in most cases, is surprisingly very jolly and smiling. She gives a creepy tone to whenever they're raiding and pillaging. Ra, the oldest sibling, is tough and unwavering. She once was a soldier for my army, but when she was marooned for killing a crewmate, she joined up with Captain Ink. We have suspect to believe that she is still working with some people within my own guard, and we are trying to weed out those few that are helping her. Yada yada yada.
So it would be reasonable to assume they know we're coming?
Possibly, yes. She is very protective of her sister and her captain. She does not play around and will not take prisoners. Next is the ship's shipwright, a young human girl by the name of Smudge. Her hobbies include making explosions, getting caught in explosions, and tea time when Captain Ink. She fixes up the ship, usually after she breaks it, and takes care of her friend, the Iron Chef. She is, by some regards, bubbly and cheerful. She loves to meet new people. However, if they go against her captain, well, people say that she invites her to her special tea time, and he does some air quotes. Next on the docket is the Iron Chef, who is, in a matter of fact, a giant made of complete iron. He is the cook chef. He wields a frying pan and an entire stove that he uses to smack people with. So, make sure to watch out for that. And, there are minor crew members on his ship. However, his first mate is a man known as Raphael. He is an Asimar, and he wields what most call a sniper rifle. Others call it a thunder cannon.
I want it.
He wields a thunder cannon, a gun so powerful it can hit targets from a mile away.
Wait, hang on.
Raphael is...
Sorry.
Mhm.
This is maybe because I don't know the lore, but weren't guns like not a thing yet?
No,
It's a
but
type of an artificer that can create a thunder cannon. It's a long-range weapon type.
Okay.
I believe.
yeah, thunder
Sure.
cannons are things, bullets and stuff aren't.
Okay, I got it.
Raphael's cold and unwavering, and he does not treat his targets as if they were human, only as bounties. He's usually very calm and controlled, but if pushed to his limit, he becomes brash and tries to kill anyone in his way. Captain Ink, the leader of the Inkblot pirates, is the most deadly out of all the pirates. He is a tall man that is completely white besides the ink blots on his face and hands. He wears a large leather jacket, black silk pants, and a black leather shoes. He is said to control ink itself, being able to make it pool out of his hands and face, creating ink explosions, ink creatures, and ink blasts to hurt his enemies. Captain Ink has been quoted saying, "I will not stop until I become king of the pirates, and I will kill anyone who gets in my way." So this is the information that we have on the pirates so far. Do you have any questions about them?
Well, these guys seem like quite the tough customers, I must say.
So you say they keep away from very large cities, but how about passing ships in general? Would there be a possibility of actually meeting them on our way to wherever we are?
The thing is about Captain Ink is that, first of all, we've already heard word about his whereabouts. Cicero, you might know this, but he recently raided a cargo ship that we were sending over to the Silent Sea.
His hands kind of ball in fist. We are very aware.
Yes. He does a little route, as we have seen. He changes it up, but the line is still there, and I will take you guys over to the large world map. So let me just ping you guys over here. He heads down. We assume that he starts his pillaging from Crag, the island all the way to the south, where Mika Rockface is, where her entire village is. He heads north, going around Green Tarn and Orgalos, coming around either Questor or the Turnaway, and coming down south through Eel Bay. He stays just out of view of Farwatch as he passes by and comes back down, going past the Traglorn Isles and the Tempest Isles, going down the Tempest Strait, and then returning to Last Point. Our eyes around these areas have determined that he goes to Last Point in order to hide all his gear and his loot that he gets from his raids. So, you all will be heading to Last Point to see where he keeps his base, trying to find out if there's any information you can glean from him. Now, we're going to be sending you down the little strait in between Windlost and Lorgallen.
How much risk is there that we'll run into Captain Ink on our route to Last Point?
Currently, we believe that if you take this strait, you will be able to reach him just as he docks over at Last Point. If our navigator's calculations are correct, then you'll be able to reach the southern point of Last Point. He usually stays there for about a week, and then moves to Crag, and then heads back on his routes. So, if you all can get to the south of Last Point, make your way up, see if you can find out at where on Last Point he keeps his base. You have an entire week on that island in order to find it.
And blow it up.
Exactly. It's too dangerous for you to follow his ship, seeing as it will blow you to smithereens.
Indeed.
I would send one of my larger ships, but again, do not want Mika Rockface thinking that I am encroaching on her territory. That's why we're sending one of our smaller ships, but sending you on it.
If we aren't able to apprehend Captain Ink and he leaves on his route before the 1 week is over, how long does his route usually take? Like several months? Or
Yes, several months.
so a 1 week window.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully you'll be able to apprehend him or deal with him within that 1 week. If it is not possible, then we will either have to try again 2 more months from now, or we will have to come up with a different plan to try to deal with him. One that I do not enjoy because that means taking on his ship.
Will we have a way to contact you while we're on last point? In case
You
things go south.
I will gift you a ascending stone where you can. I will keep one end, you may keep the other. And if you have any information, make sure to send it my way. However, if you are captured, you are to make sure that this sending stone is destroyed. Am I clear?
I understand.
I can hide it. I can hide it real well.
We'll destroy it.
Hide,
We will destroy it.
Thank you.
I have. Okay.
Are there any more questions?
Yes.
Yes.
The ship itself. Is there anything like particular about it that we should be worried about? I understand that it's formidable, but does it have any sort of arcane-based enchantments, like anything to hide it? Would we be able to see it coming?
We believe that it does have some sort of arcane enchantments. Whenever we have tried to apprehend the ship while it is in our waters, either it has sped past us at a rate that we cannot reach it, it has fired volleys on us that we are unable to even surpass, or we hear that it's in one location and then about 20 minutes later it's in an entirely opposite direction.
Cool. Furthermore, the pirates themselves. You said that pirate Captain Ink controls ink itself. Is there anybody else that has the arcane proficiencies at all? I would like to study them.
It doesn't appear so. The shipwright appears to experiment with explosions, while the chef has a sort of uh, flamethrower using his furnace.
I appreciate all of these on a molecular level, on a small level. Um, um, do you know anything about the base on the island? How much resistance we should be expecting, as well as if we find anything there, is that ours to keep?
We have not gone towards last point in a long, long time. Last point is a place that we have not really gone and discovered. We know that it's there, it's on all our maps. However, we have not scouted it. Mika likes to keep her secrets, and we have, whenever we have tried to insinuate that the pirates might be on that island, she throws a fit, saying that we're not trusting her, or that we're not respecting the fact that she is the oldest and should be most wise of all the princes. So we tend not to try to deal with that too much.
I mean, respect your elders and all that. I expect that. I'm gonna take a hard glance at the group for a moment and then be like, you didn't exactly answer. Can we take what we want?
Yes, you can absolutely take whatever you want as long as there are no denizens on the island that do not seek to kill you.
Alrighty, sounds good. As well as, should we be expecting Mika Rockface to maybe side on the side of their pirates and maybe attack us at any point?
If
A pincer?
if First of all, if Mika Rockface is aligned with these pirates, she would be a much larger. She'd be foolhardy to try to help them. If she tried to help them, then she would give away that she is working with pirates. We have outlawed piracy in those are principalities. So if a prince shows that they are pirating, then they will be dethroned.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of us. It'd be fairly simple to sink one
This
ship and then be done with it. But I understand what you're saying. I get it. Well,
that is why I gave you the sending stone.
yes. By
In
the way,
case there is any problem that happens, you tell me, and I'll make sure that Mika pays for it.
gladly. Do you want to give me that?
Don't give it to him. I'll take it and I'll make sure that Peri gets it.
I mean,
I was gonna take
I-
it before we out his hand
Or Cord.
and ask for it.
Yes, I'm sorry, Thaddeus, but I am giving this to either Cord or Perry, seeing as they are the eldest in the group.
eldest.
Maybe not eldest in age.
I understand. No problem. I'll just suffer. Okay, my questions are done.
Will we have any assistance from the local populace, or are there even people there at last point who aren't pirates? Do you know?
Again, we do not know.
Okay.
All we know is that Mika keeps it off limits to anyone who tries to head there. So hopefully you can learn a little bit more about the island once you go that way. We're sending you on a small boat so that it's not noticeable to Mika. So be cautious.
Very well.
Are there any more questions?
I'll kind of.
What's your name?
I am Prince Rygar Irwinern.
Okay. I don't think we talked before.
We have. You just forgot.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Father, say hi.
Cord. Seeing as you're the most militant of the group, I expect you to take point on this, I suppose. Make sure that everyone is doing their jobs correctly, and he'll sort of look over to Thaddeus.
I'll be bickering with father.
Cord will bow and just give an affirmative and say, "Well, hunting criminals is something I can do."
Good. That is good. Cicero, if you wish to help them, I greatly appreciate it, and you will be a part of the reward if you do so.
Much obliged. I would love to help.
By the way, you still have that leaf on you.
You're not wrong. You have a keen eye for it.
Oh no. I
Oh, I
Rygar
thought you said
didn't say
you
that.
still have that leaf on
Clark
him.
said that.
Yeah, of course I do.
All right. He will. You'll notice that he smiles at the leaf. Well, I hope you return safely.
Of course. There are more leaves in it.
Now, make sure you can find some information. If you cannot find any information, try to take him alive. If you cannot take him alive, well, as I said, another pirate off the seas. Thank you for all your help. But I think it's about time that I let you go. The sailors do tend to get picky to go back out on sea.
Yeah, we had a brush with them earlier when they came to
Again?
collect Peri.
Again, sorry for my term that I used. I did not mean to objectify her, only to try to make sure that she got on the ship safely in case she was passed out like she has been for a long time.
Indeed, she's had an interesting few days.
I worry for her. Make sure that she's doing all right.
We will. All right. I guess I'll lead the way out.
He will nod, and the guards will let you out, heading to the docks. Let me send you guys back. All right, so you guys head over to a ship. It's a pretty not like one of the big man of wars that you see in the on the docks, but it's a pretty good size skipper. Boat terms. Anyway,
Would you call it a frigate?
yeah, yes, frigate. And in front of the frigate stands a woman wearing a captain's hat, a lot of leather gear. She is a human, and she's just currently standing there. She notices you all and whistles to you guys to head over to her.
All right. I'll head over to her and say, "We're Bermuda Hex. Are you the captain who's going to take us to?"
Aye, Captain Raven, at your service.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Indeed, pleasure to meet you, Captain Raven.
Hello.
Thank you for agreeing to this mission. I'm sure it'll be quite dangerous for you as well.
Oh, absolutely. We're going into enemy territory on a frigate, trying to make sure that no one notices us while we plant you guys and try to find a way to get around the island so that we can pick you guys back up. That is, if you're alive. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
Well, we put ourselves in your hands for the time being.
Well, best hope I don't squeeze too hard. All right, now, before we set sail, I'll need to know all your abilities, seeing as you're not going to be guests on my ship. You're going to be helping out. Just because you're adventurers doesn't mean that you're royalty. So, you, skinny one, and he points to Cicero. What can you do?
I've got a good eye, Mum, and any help with the thunder, lightning, weather would be much obliged to give.
Good. Sorcerer. We can use that on our ship.
It's been done.
You, big man. And he points to Cord. What can you do?
I fight, and I know the basics about running a ship.
Well, that's good. Maybe we'll put you at the front in case the fog gets us. That armor will shine anything off of it, won't it? You too. And he points to Thaddeus and Father. What the hell can you do?
Well, Father here can make a mean linguine. He's quite the chef. He also is extremely good at butchering people to the point to where they're no longer moving. And myself, I'm I like to build things. You got a smith, I can do it.
Oh, I know exactly what you'll be good at. Swabbing the deck. Great.
I'm old, so no.
You. Pretty boy. And he points to, she points to Aaron. What can you do?
Oh, well, I'm pretty dexterous, good at tying knots and stuff, and can probably climb up the rigging if you need. Could also keep a pretty sharp eye out if you need that.
Good. You'll stay up in the crow's nest.
Yay.
All right, you little one, and she like crouches down to get on Callan's level. Why should I take you aboard my ship? What exactly can you do besides go into some rat holes and scare them out?
Callan will bow and then look back up and smile and just.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't hit your head on the floor there, buddy.
That's really unfortunate.
I can fix you up if you go down, and that might happen. And he winks.
I could make a dirty joke there, but I'm not going to. You! And she'll look at Ari.
Yes.
Oh. I think you shine a little bit brighter than your big friend over there. What can you do?
I can make sure you stay alive.
Oh, the little one just made sure that I'd be alive.
Yes.
She's
He does
different.
not call on his god's power, now does he?
I guess not.
I'm also
Don't
got a
believe
pretty
in
strong hand, thank you very much.
That's good to have. All right. It's about time that we set out. Get all your shite. Get on the ship, and we'll head out immediately.
Just to make sure, you, Peri came here earlier, didn't you?
Yes, the little one is already on the ship. She's ready to go, but I don't see any of you ready to go. Now move your asses. Get on my goddamn ship.
Very well.
Does the ship have a name?
Yes, it is. Go fuck yourself.
That's a really weird name, but I will go along with it.
Go fuck yourself before she cuts her heads off, alright?
Yeah. Let's get on the go fuck yourself. Were you drunk when you named this?
I'm already on the boarding the ship at this point.
Getting on.
Listen, buddy, you're gonna be punch drunk if you keep talking to me that way. Now get on the ship.
I don't drink, but thank you. I'll head on the ship.
All right, everyone gets on the ship with all your things. Let me do.
And we'll leave Bloodtooth at the house. Obviously,
Alright.
I figure I'll say it.
Oh, Clark, does she have
Yosa.
Seneca?
Seneca?
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, she Seneca is currently you can see Seneca's on one of the ropes that leads up to the crow's nest.
He'll whistle, give a little sharp one, and call her, and her back down. Thank God you're alright.
The bird will nod to you and give a little chirp. All right. So you guys head out on the ship into the sea. Put you back on the world map.
How many of us make con checks for seasickness?
Anyone never been on a boat before? Well, actually, no. You all had to be on a boat before. You had to get to this island. So, I'll leave that up to you. If you want to roll a con check, go ahead. But anyway, you guys begin to head down the seas. It is a this is going to be a long journey. Luckily for you, word has been heard that that Captain Ink has been spending a little bit more time around the Tempest Isles, seeing as apparently some cargo ships over there are good loot. At least to him and his pirate crew, so you'll be able to, if weather is permitting, you'll be able to reach the southern tip of Last Point as he arrives there without anyone noticing you. So, I want. We're gonna do some D20 rolls because there's gonna be possibly some encounters as you guys are moving down here. Gonna take about it's gonna take 1 day per tile that you guys are heading on. So let me pull up a little. Let's just put the little pin of. Oh no, it doesn't have a thing. Let's just put Peri. There we go.
A boat.
There you go.
Peri is the boat. So you guys start at Regalport. I want Brett roll me a d20. All right. And I want pretty much everyone get ready to roll a d20 because this is gonna take a little bit. Yeah. So, Lore, go ahead and give me a d20. Okay.
Oh boy, good rolls.
So, on your
Starts off
second day,
Boy.
let me grab some things.
Boy.
Brett, you should have
This
seen
all the time.
you should have seen what Donnie was rolling on that last fight.
It
You
was
should have seen
I
what.
mean,
so bad.
did you notice how much more awesome Core got when I wasn't playing him and rolling?
That's a great point, actually.
All right, so you guys are heading out, and you
Yeah, I'll be ready.
first day is fine. It's nice, clear day. However, let's see if I actually have music for this. I should. Here we go. And yep, that should be good. So, you guys are sailing on the sea when suddenly the air starts to get a little bit more thin. There starts to be swirling clouds around you guys. You guys can see this map that I put you on the boat. You can go ahead and put yourselves down wherever you'd like.
What the fuck? Oh, I haven't even grabbed the right token yet. Shit. Do you want me
Yeah,
to
so
I'll send you a token tonight.
cool.
Wait.
So go ahead and put y'all self down wherever you want to be on the ship.
Wait, sorry, how do we grab a token?
You can hide
Just
info and then drag the image that you've got there down onto where you are.
yeah. All right. So some of you are hanging out, doing your own things while you start to feel the boat lurch a little
There we go.
bit back and forth, a lot worse than it normally does. Cicero, like before this even starts, you definitely feel like there's going to be a storm coming really soon.
Yeah.
And
Clara,
yep.
Can
Yeah.
you make Father a large creature?
Yeah, we'll do.
Thank you.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ari, can I get you on the ship, or did you
How-
place yourself?
How do I
Huh?
place myself?
So, you just go over to where you click on your character to get out their
Mhm.
character sheet. Instead of clicking, you just like drag them onto the map.
Which boat are we supposed to be on? Does it
There you
matter?
go.
Oh, it's
It
top
doesn't
and
matter.
okay. Never
Just
mind. You're right. You're right.
Top and
I realized. I realized the second I said it.
You got this. You know boats.
all right. So a couple of you are on top of the deck. Some of you are below deck. Aaron, as you are looking out across the expanse of the water, clouds get darker, rain starts to fall, the waves grow even larger than before. The captain is currently yelling at everyone to batten down the hatches, ringing the sails and everything, prepare themselves for a bunch of large waves and everything. You're currently on the crow's nets, Aaron. Do you want to get down, help? Does anyone want to be trying to help out the crew as this happens?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm getting down immediately.
I will tell Father to listen to Cord, and then I'm gonna run downstairs. Because fuck being outside in the storm.
I'm gonna run over to either the captain or the first mate and say, "Is there anything I can do to help?"
Aye, you can go ahead and bring the cannons down. There are a couple of cannons on top of the ship that need to be tied up so that they're not just sliding around everywhere.
Aye, I'll take care of it.
I am going to run up from the bottom and how can I help?
All right. I'll need you to go and tie down those ropes. And she points to the main mast. She needs you to start helping out, tying the ropes and everything. Anyone who's willing to help, come on up and tell me how you want to help the ship. There's tying down the ropes. There's trying to get the sails taken down. There's battening down the hatches below the ship and everything. So let's just go with Cord. What are you doing exactly to help out the ship?
I will ask the captain and help with whatever requires the most strength.
All right. So you'll probably be helping with the ropes. Cicero, what are you doing?
He's making sure he goes to as many like barrels they've got of gunpowder. It's very important if we get jumped in a storm like this, we keep the powder dry. It's not going to be able to be shot. If that's not the case, the prestidigitation as much as I can to be able to keep that dry, along with if once that's finished, he can stay up on top deck because he's at home in storms. This feels normal to him, and so keeping a weather eye on the horizon while everybody's running around makes a lot of sense.
All right. Thaddeus.
Father will help Cord, so he'll just give him advantage on whatever he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll batten down the hatches below the deck.
All right. Aaron.
I mean, yeah, the captain just told me to tie down the cannons, right? So.
Yep. Ari, you're helping with the ropes. Callan, what are you doing?
I can either help with the ropes or I can try and like look out for stuff. My dark vision's pretty good.
All right. She'll tell you to look out for anything. This weather sort of seems unnatural in a way.
Does it feel
So-
unnatural to me, Clark?
Yes, it does,
Okay.
Cicero. Not feel like this was a natural occurrence. So, Cord and Ari, I want you both to give me athletics checks. Cord, you can do it at advantage because Father is helping you. Ari,
Can I
just
use
give me.
guidance?
Yeah, you can
Myself?
definitely use guidance, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Nice, Cord.
All right. Go ahead and roll that guidance. Yep, that's an 11 for Ari and an 18 for Cord. Ari, you're trying to get these ropes tied and knotted on the main mast, but it's proven to be a lot more difficult than you had originally thought it would be, Cord.
Mhm.
This is like your natural habitat. You are, with the help of Father, grabbing the ropes and everything. You're easily able to make knots. However, you can't really pick up on Ari's work right now. I need Aaron. I want you to either give me a sleight of hand check or an athletics check. All
Nice.
right. So you're able to tie down most of the cannons that are up here. Other people go and grab the others. You tie some pretty good knots for them, making sure that they stay in one place and don't start sliding around anymore. Thanks to you, no one's gonna be getting hit by these cannons while this storm's going by.
Nice.
Cicero, you are currently trying to cast Prestidigitate, make sure that all the gunpowder is staying dry and everything. I suppose go ahead and give me either an Arcana check or just a strength dex check to see how fast you are.
Okay.
All right, so you do pretty good at keeping the gunpowder nice and safe. It's pretty hard for you because you're both trying to make sure that gunpowder is nice and dry and making sure that the water doesn't start filling up the bottle at the bottom. Thaddeus, I want you to give me either a dex check or a strength check to start battening down all the hatches.
Yikes. Just straight dex.
Straight dex or straight strength. All right, pretty good. So you're running around, you're just like shutting the hatches, making sure that they stay locked and everything. Cicero Thaddeus is proving to be a great help to you because he's making sure that the water is coming at a very much slower rate than it was before. And
Wonderful.
finally, Callan, I need you to give me a perception check.
Great history on this.
You can do it, Callan.
Nice.
Hey!
All right.
First time it's not a 5.
So, Callan, you're looking around at the seas and everything. You're telling the captain which way to move as to not capsize the boat or anything, you know, like go straight through the wave instead of trying to curve around it and all that. You're doing a good job, and as you are looking in the water, you notice that there are shapes in the water.
Guys, we got something here. We have anybody recognize these over on the starboard port, the right of the ship?
Can I see them?
Out of character, really, Clark? Are you trying to kill us again?
Always.
That was when you were much lower. Come on, Cord. You guys leveled up.
Yeah,
Oh,
when we
we
were
did?
much lower, that could take out the two tankiest people in one turn. Now they could just kill us slower.
Oh, that's not promising.
Fully right.
All right. So, Callan, as you can tell, there appears to be some type of aquatic creatures with arms and a snake tail heading towards you. And then you look at the side of the boat, you see that there are old hag-looking creatures that appear to be controlling the water.
I'm going to point all of them out to everybody, my friends.
All right.
Alright.
I will shoot one with my crossbow.
And I will absolutely shoot with my arrows as well.
Hey, Clark.
Yeah.
Once he's pointed it out, we can see the aquatic creature and the strange lady in the water, right? Hags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can definitely notice them. So,
Awesome. I want to
Cicero, as
on the
you...
aquatic creature.
Huh?
I want to cast levitate on the aquatic creature to get it out of the water.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
All right. So currently, the creature, you look out the hatch and everything, and you're able to notice the shape and everything. It appears to be a little bit below 10 feet in the water, however. So if you try to cast levitate, it might just go to the surface.
Okay, I'll wait till it comes to the surface and tries to attack people.
All
Otherwise-
right. So
can
with
I,
that,
can I run
yeah.
to the top of the boat, like while all this is happening?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So as you guys do that, the sea hags notice Callan looking down at them, and we will start initiative. And I think I need to grab one more. Well, bam. There we go. So, initiative time.
Oh,
Love rolling initiative for 2 characters. It's awesome.
Not great.
Ready, go.
All right. That's everyone. Descending order.
what's
Everybody.
what's Captain Raven doing?
Captain Raven's trying to freaking keep this boat afloat,
All right.
and she's just
It takes a lot of concentration.
yelling at you, deal with those things. And actually, no, thank you. That one. 2.
It's supposed to be twice as
There we
big.
go. Kinda. All right. So, did I accidentally delete them? Yes, I did. 2. And let me change them back to their original initiative of 5. All right. We will start with Cicero. You, you're currently waiting for one of them to pop its head out of the water to cast levitate, correct?
I'll cast that when I'm good and ready. For right now, yeah, we're gonna send some good frostbite at this lady. Sorry, I'm on my ruler tool. Good frostbite at this lady.
All right. So technically, you would have to be like down here at like. There's windows right on the edges of each of these these little shacks. So you can you'll have to move over to this window over here and be casting it out of there, because remember, this is just
Oh, this
2
is
levels of a
below
boat.
deck. I understand.
Yeah.
I thought it was on top of the deck. My bad.
No.
How much movement would it take to
So
get to the top deck then?
it will take let's take a look. 15, about 30 feet to get up to where Ari is.
Then I'm gonna go up there.
All right. Well, bam. There you are.
Completely didn't see that side. Wow.
Is there
Okay.
anything you would like to do?
Yes, I want to shoot him with crossbow.
So currently they're in the water. You are a little bit higher than them, so you are going to need to move closer to the edge in order to peek over and shoot them. So do you just want to hold an action to shoot them if they become in your sight?
Yeah, let's go with that. You will be
Okay.
holding action for crossbow.
Oh, right. You're up.
I will shoot that one with my crossbow.
All right. Yeah, you'll just need to move 5 feet closer to the bow of the ship, and yeah, there we go. Go ahead
And-
and shoot.
With a crossbow, even if I have an extra attack, I can only attack once, right?
Unless you have crossbow expert, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and pew pew.
Too bad he can't pew pew pew.
Yep. That will miss the marrow as the bolt just goes sinking into the water. Thaddeus, you're up.
Gonna wander over to the side of the boat and cast Hex with a bonus action on that dude.
All right.
And then I will action Eldritch Blast him, because Warlocks.
All right, you go ahead.
And
Need a double check. Yep. That'll just hit, dealing 8 force damage. Go ahead and do the extra d6
Do both
for
of them,
hex.
like the 6 and
Oh, yeah, both of them hit.
and then
So that's 14, and then add the hex.
what is extra d6? 2d6 because I hit twice.
Is hex, does it only go off once a turn, or is it every hit that you do?
When you hit with attack.
All right. So
Yeah.
you deal a total of 18 damage to this one.
Yeah, and then I'll give it disadvantage on.
Dex.
I'm just gonna go Dex. Yeah, Dex.
All right. Dex saves, you'll have disadvantage. Ari,
Not
you're up.
saves. Not saves.
Okay.
Just abilities.
Yeah, Dex checks.
Okay. Okay. So the one that's already been attacked over here, I am going to throw out some Secret Flame. 'Cause
All right.
shit, why not?
It'll do a Dex save and pass with the 19.
Ugh, gross.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. No, it should be okay.
Dope.
Actually, I'm gonna back up
And-
one.
Nope, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay, so that'll be your turn. Aaron, you're up.
All right. First I'll bonus action Hunter's Mark, the one that's already been hit.
Okay.
Then I'll move up here. And I'll take 2 shots at that same one I Hunter's marked.
All right. That'll hit, and that'll hit.
And then Colossus Slayer once and Hunter's Mark twice. Oh, shoot.
All right. So, remind me why you have advantage.
Advantage is for because they haven't moved yet. For Natural
You're
Explorer?
Yeah, definitely. 12, 17, 25, and then 32 damage altogether.
Well done.
How do you want to kill this sea hag?
It's under the water, right? I'll just put an arrow in each eye.
All right. So you just do a pew pew. The arrows just sink into the sea hag's eyes. It gives out a guttural yell as it dies.
Very nice.
All right. Next, Callan, you're up.
I'm going to walk close to the edge and wait until one of them get closer to a friend of mine. And if they don't, then I'm just going to shoot one while it's in the water.
All right. So you're gonna hold your action to shoot it if it gets close to a friend, or 'cause
Yeah,
you
no,
you can't have 2 held. So if it moves towards you, then your held action does not go off. But if it moves towards your friends, then it does.
Correct, because if I'm shooting, then I get disadvantage when it's right next to me. Anyways, that's not up.
Okie dokie. The marrows are up, and they will start to climb up the ship. I will give them a little bit of an athletics check to see. Let's see if they can do it. Oh yeah, easy. All 3 of them just jump on up. And they are all on you, Callan. So, you are going to get a lot of attacks against you, my friend. As all 3 of them have harpoons in their hands, they're going to first bite you. So 1, 2, 3. What's your AC?
Strong 16.
All right. Well, 2 will hit, dealing a total of 15 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then harpoon attacks. None of the harpoons hits, luckily for you.
Oh,
And
wait.
actually, one of them.
We
yeah.
leveled up, right? Sorry, I wasn't here last week, so. level 5.
Well, if you Yeah, you leveled up 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, everyone made
We
it
had to
level
we had to
5
leave the
2 weeks
dungeon to level up was the whole thing though.
Yeah, but you took a long rest once you left the dungeon, so I told you leveled up.
Okay. Can I uncanny dodge one of those attacks then?
Did you level your character up?
Yes,
she-
he's at 5. I just forgot he was at 5.
Okay.
So I have
cool.
uncanny dodge in here, and my health is higher than it was already.
All right, cool. Because had someone else not level up their sheet recently, and I had
Yo,
to
you
get
wanna
on their
go,
ass
bro?
about
I'm fine, like swing blows, like this weekend. I'm ready for you to like straight up leave. You know what I mean? Like, Thorn can only go through so much, my man. I am
Alright.
ready to go down.
All right.
Damn.
So,
I was
you-
wondering why I had more health anyway, and I didn't
So
notice
you-
that it said 5.
You uncanny dodge one of the attacks, and you take 4 damage off of the hit. I did the max one for you. All right. Father. you are up.
Nice.
Fodder.
Wasn't someone holding an action, by the way?
I'm
I-
waiting until these guys are close.
Yeah, I
to
had
friends.
I had a held action.
Oh
just
yeah.
cross
Well, I
And
mean,
Cicero,
technically that
the-
one got closer to me, so you could have taken a shot at it, maybe.
So you can shoot the arrow that's up here, if you want to, Cicero.
hmm
All right. Go ahead.
I need a
It
con
was-
save.
Con save. Let's see. Does a 19 pass?
It
Yeah, it
does.
does.
It's right there. Don't patronize me, boy.
All right, Father, you are up.
He's gonna go to here. Run. Can he stand there technically?
Yeah. So how I'm gonna rule it is that seeing as this is a 5-foot pathway, you're gonna have to squeeze. That means that you're. Do you have reach on Father?
He does have reach.
10 foot?
Yeah.
Easy enough. You can just stand right here and
Okay.
attack them.
He's gonna reach above and claw at him. Dude bro there. And
All right, go ahead and hit the dude bro.
Dude bro's gonna get hit.
Dude bro does get hit, taking 6 damage. Does he have to make a saving throw in order to stay up?
No, he's grappled now.
Oh, he's just grappled.
Yeah, and then he has an offhand attack.
All right.
Doesn't hit.
Okie doke.
But yeah,
Uh,
that guy's grappled by him.
all right, good to know. Next are the sea hags, or should I say the sea hag? Let's see. I'm just gonna take a look at this spell, and of course it doesn't show me what it does, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it, book? Roll 20. Wouldn't it just be great if everything was just right there for me to use or something? I don't know.
That would be way too convenient.
Exactly. She will. She'll look to Cord. And she is going to cast something on you, Cord. I need you to give me a
Counter spell.
wisdom. Ooh, but can you see the sea hag?
Boy, I don't know. Is she under the water or close to? Can I see the spell being cast?
You cannot see the spell being cast because the
What?
entire reason why you couldn't attack her before was because you couldn't see her.
I done. Take it.
All right. So, Cord, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Not another charm. Anything but that.
All right. And that is a fail.
Oh.
So, Cord, you start to feel your body morph, and you turn into a small little fish.
Oh, she polymorphed you. Oh, fuck.
Oh, not a fish.
Polymorphed your ass.
And you're currently just flopping on the ground now.
That's pretty funny.
A fish out of water.
Cicero,
Yeah,
you're
we
up.
got time. Alright, if I can't use that 3rd level spell, we'll use a different one.
Oh, also, Cicero, I want you to give me a perception check, seeing as you're the only
Roll.
one on the left side of the boat.
Oh.
Okay. No, this is the nasty. I didn't want to deal with this morning. Tell me what I see, boy.
All right, so you see another sea hag
Ugh.
and another marrow and two other marrows actually
All
coming
right
from
then.
this side.
Oh, so nice.
Oh, so
Super
nice.
fun. Super fun. Super fun. You know,
We're
that
we're
actually
having
good
fun.
job. We're having a good time. Corp, hang on for 2 seconds. I know you probably can't breathe right now, but I'll be able to get to you, my man. I love you dearly. We're gonna move out just about here. I can see them. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. If I can't cast 1/3 level spell, I'm gonna cast another one. We're gonna do a solid fireball up in this area, centered on her, please.
All right, so currently they are still in water. So
Boy,
fireball. Yeah, they're in water.
I know.
Water now,
Magical
Jesus.
fire.
It's magical fire, but you still take half damage while you're in water. Come on, my dude,
Alright.
it's science.
Okay, this is D&D.
What
All
science?
right.
This is
All
this is
right.
science class. actually.
Okay.
I didn't realize
We're
this was
gonna
science
do it.
class. Fuck.
Leave me alone, Clark. I
You're
swear to
gonna be
God.
you're gonna be very helpful when you're on land.
I'm told. Anyway, we'll fucking go frostbite then at that bitch.
All right, let's see if she
Yo,
passes
you
her
know what?
con
No,
save.
never mind. Never
No?
fucking mind.
All
Because
right, are you
she's
sure?
not holding a concentration for something right now, and that one is. So we're gonna go frostbite on that one.
All right, I will keep the same roll. She fails, and that one
Good.
takes 9. She'll roll a concentration check to see if she holds her spell, and she does.
Bitch.
So Cord is still a fish. You will have to move over to like here in order to cast that on her because
Okay.
line of sights and all that.
We'll quicken
So-
and do it again.
You still dealt some damage, and she is now
Quickening and
slow.
doing it again.
Oh, you're doing it again?
We're doing it again, please.
Are you quickening the spell?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm gonna quicken and do it again.
All
It's
right.
third time,
Well,
that's
she
it.
passed.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
And she's gone.
Cord, you are a fish. You can flop around for your turn. Thaddeus, you're up.
Thaddeus. Yike. Fuck. What computer? Why do you fail me? Thaddeus will move up again, and he'll move his hex over to that guy. I think I can do
Okie
that.
doke. Yeah, absolutely.
And then another 2 Eldritch Blasts on him.
Okay.
Nope and
Miss
nope.
and miss.
Okay, we're having fun, guys.
This one just dodges out of the way as it's in the water.
And
Ari,
back.
you're up. Yep. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stay on the boat. I wanna stay on the boat. Okay. So we're gonna Sacred Flame. This one. Yeah, that one over there.
The sea hag or the marrow?
The sea hag asshole in the water who's like got
Okie
all
dokie.
fucking polymorphed and shit.
She will fail, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
4.
So
And
no,
let's see.
plus no, because I'm at level 5 now. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
an extra 1d. What is that? 1d8.
Yep. 1d8. All right, 9 damage. Very
Okay.
nice.
And
She will
then-
roll a concentration check and pass just barely.
Okay. So then we're gonna throw a healing word over at Keelan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Wow.
10
Oh,
hit
I'm
points.
good.
Well done.
Very
That's nice.
nice.
Very solid.
Aaron, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to shift my hunter's mark over to this next guy and take another couple shots at not advantage.
All right. Yep, and she is just within your range, or I think Hunter's Mark's at like 90 feet, so you're cool.
Yeah.
Both of those hit, dealing low damage for you, but she will be making con saves, 2 con saves to be exact, so 10, 14, 20 damage to her. Very nice. You take a good chunk out of her. And with the first hit, Cord turns back into Cord.
Hey!
Yay, Cord.
All right.
Fucking 2 1s.
Alan, you are up. Unless
Okay.
you want to do anything else with your movement.
Before I... Oh, sorry.
Any
Aaron, do you
movement,
want-
Aaron?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay.
Ooh, Callan.
Correct me. Disengage, is that for everybody, or is that just one person?
It's for everyone.
Okay. I don't really
You
know what...
enter another hostile space and then move out of that. The original disengage will still keep you out, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Long-term, Callan doesn't like the odds of everybody surrounding him. So he's going to GTFO. I'm going to bonus action disengage, and then I'm going to spider climb my way up the mast that's right here.
All right, so that is not a mast. That is the anchor wheel.
Oh, I thought this was the crow's nest. Where am I?
No,
Crap.
the crow's nest. These are the masts. The little like pegs here on this.
Well, that does not make any sense, so I'm going to have to re-evaluate my life. Let's see. He would still disengage. I just don't know when.
I would
crap,
say
crap,
that
crap.
this little. I'd say that this little thing is a ladder to head up to a little higher elevated platform. It's not the crow's nest, but it's higher up on the ship.
How high?
It's about 10 feet above where you currently are.
Watching them walk around with harpoons, not exactly the best. Alright, well, I guess it's better than nothing. It's a ladder, though, you said?
Yeah, that's a ladder.
Well, they can climb up the ladder. Okay. I'm going to take my short sword out and just swing at the grappled guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll a normal attack.
Does grapple give me anything, or is that just restrained?
Nope. It just restrained you. You have 0 movement.
Is he technically within range of sneak attack with the big guy, Father?
Yeah, Father is within 5 feet of the creature, so you
That's not supposed to be advantage, but the first one is good.
Yeah, the first one's 18, so that's 9 damage to him. Go ahead and roll sneak attack. Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
All right, thank
You
you.
just slapped the shit out of that one. Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I'm going to disengage, and then I want to... Where the hell do I want to go? Can I jump onto Father?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, and
Oh,
as
you
you
kidding?
go
no.
as you
Oh,
go to
no.
jump onto Father, you just get your foot caught on the railing and just trip. You hit face first into the floor. You're going to take a d6 of falling damage, 4, and you are going to be prone. That's where you're going to end your turn. You're currently in Father's space,
I blame Father.
but
Graceful Callan.
He moved. I
So-
told him not to move. He moved.
Oh no, Callan!
the marrow that you just slapped the shit out of, he's jumping down,
Wait,
and
he's
it's
grappled.
just gonna land on you. Oh yeah, he is grappled.
That's why I hit
So
the guy
he
that can't move.
He will attack Father. With a bite,
Motherfucker.
23 to hit,
Oh yeah. that hits.
dealing 10 piercing damage, and then a harpoon attack.
Can he
an
hit me
8.
from up there?
Yeah, you are currently grappling to him. He is
My
with
arms.
yeah. So 23 and 18 to hit. Both of those will probably hit. You take a total of 19 piercing damage.
Oof.
And I need you to get oh no, never mind. That doesn't do anything. So yeah, you take a total of 19 damage. This one will then jump off after you, Callan, and this one will get down here and start to attack Father. So, Callan, first one's going to attack with advantage, actually, because you're prone. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
All right. Does
so
an 18
impressed.
hit?
Sadly, that does.
All right, you take 7 piercing damage from this guy's harpoon. The other marrow is going to attack Father. First with a bite attack. Does a 15 hit Father?
It does.
You take 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then harpoon will miss with an 8 to hit. So Father has taken a oh geez, 30 damage so far.
Yeah. He is just barely alive.
I'll go ahead and blam. All right, that'll be the Marrow's turn. Father, you're up. Oh no! There's 2 more Marrows. Excuse me.
Oh
They'll make
no,
athletic
you
checks.
You're
You
excused.
forgot about him.
One of them will get up there, and he will move down here to attack Father. See if he hits. Oh yeah, Father's down by dealing 10 piercing damage to him.
Does Father take death saves?
Yep.
That seems kind of weird.
Actually,
All right. Then let's see. He went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will use his
Yo.
harpoon on the blue boy.
Yo.
Does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
You take 10 piercing damage, Cicero.
Does climbing not take movement? Sorry, just like a...
He was able to jump out of the water. That's yeah. The other one just like splashed against the ship though, so he's not going to be getting up his turn. And that's what I'm allowing them to do. If they pass a check, they get up almost immediately with only using 5 feet. But if they don't move at all.
Okay.
So, Father, you are up. Death save.
no, Father doesn't even take death saves. He's just dead.
All right. Sea hags.
Oh wow.
So this one will be pissed off that Cord is now back up. Let's pray that her freaking spell works. Come on, baby.
Or we can not. We can pray that it doesn't work. You know.
Can I see them now?
I pray to
yeah,
the
you can see
DM
that.
that it doesn't.
God, a dumb little thing. First I need to be mad at this this sheet, but then she is going to cast. Is this the straight line or is this? Yep, it is the straight line.
Counterspell.
So she will she'll go ahead and try to cast Hold Person on Cord. Are you going to counterspell?
Yes, please.
All right, I need you to roll a check because she did not cast it at the normal 2nd level.
Okay.
And actually, if she... never mind. Yeah, so go ahead and roll a charisma check.
Sure thing.
All right, you pass. And as Cord was going to get held, he is not. The other one will go and do a little... I'm going to give her an athletics check to see if she can get on up. Oh yeah, and she passed that. Jeez. She'll get up. And she will cast Hold Person on Cicero. So Cicero, I need a Wisdom saving throw. All right, you easily pass. You felt like she was gonna hold you, but you did not let her. You are
There's
up,
only one
Cicero.
person. There's only one person who gets to hold me. That's alright. How Sir, not you.
Is it the prince?
No comment. Since I cast a spell as a reaction, can I immediately use
Pyro.
tempestuous magic?
Yeah, you can use tempestuous magic.
I would love to.
So you need to cast a spell at first level or higher in order to do that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you casting, Cicero?
Well, that's why I asked about counterspell, because counterspell is a 3rd level or higher, so I'm wondering if that works.
I believe it says that you can use your bonus action to use tempestuous magic, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Or does it say immediately? I have the book somewhere. Here it is. Storm Sorcerer.
Actually, I can do it right before I cast a spell of a level or higher, so that's fine.
Yeah, as a bonus action on your turn, you cause whirling gust of elemental air immediately before or after you cast a spell of first level or higher. So you can do it now if you wanted to, but
I
it's
would
before
love-
or after you cast
I
it.
would absolutely love to. Actually,
All right.
no, it's 15. We'll just bop over here for right now. 10 feet is not a lot. Yeah, we'll bop over there. Super, super fun. Yeah, and then I will cast. Actually, yeah, we're gonna cast Suggestion on this lady.
All right. She will go ahead and make a wisdom save. Ooh, and that's a crit fail.
Bitch.
What is your suggestion?
Well, my suggestion is for her to, if you could, kindly, could you lay on the ground and don't move for 8 hours, please? Face down. It'll be fantastic.
And she'll get on the ground.
Okay. I do want to quicken Frostbite as well. That's 2 of my sorcery points down.
And who are you casting that on?
I'm casting on this one just so I don't have more overwhelming.
You
I
cannot
can't-
see
can't
that
see it.
marrow, but you can just barely see the other sea hag.
Well, let's do the other sea hag then. That's fine.
All right, she will do a con save,
That's no
and
damage.
she passes.
Oh well, whatever.
All right, Ford, my boy, your turn.
Does the runner walking ring need a
I don't believe so.
I don't think it does either.
Double check. Ring of water walking. It does not. So you can just put it on.
Okay, Cord will use his action to from Ori and put it on, and then he will action surge, jump at that one, attack it.
All right, a marrow will get an attack of opportunity on you, however, as you jump. So let's go ahead and hit you with an harpoon. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead, do your jump attack. All right, that's a definite hit, dealing 11 points of piercing damage. This one is looking very hurt now. Blood is all around the water.
I will attack it again using my jump ability, which goes for my second attack as well.
Yep. Go ahead.
Bing.
And as she begins to try to descend into the water, trying to escape you, you just take your lance and you just shove it down. As she's getting away, you just poke her right in the stomach, and she just starts to float back up. All right.
And then I will jump back up there, and that'll be the bonus action Blade Ward, and then the end of my turn.
By the way, does your class allow you to use Blade Ward as a bonus action? Because the spell is an action.
I will have to look up the feat, and I will let you know.
Yeah, because I recently got Blade Ward on my wizard, and I would love to use it the way that you're using it. However, it's an action.
I'm about to say, Zeetz doesn't use a sword, does he?
True. Anyway, Thaddeus, you are up. Your father has gone down.
That's okay. Death doesn't exist.
You're right.
He'll move up. That guy is still up. That like it's not this dude
Yes.
laying down.
So the sea hag is currently on the ground, like face first and everything. The marrow is still up.
All right, I will move my hex to him, and then I'll shoot him.
All right, go ahead.
I'll ping him for happiness.
That will miss. That will hit. Go ahead and do the hex damage as well. 11 total damage. He's looking pretty hurt, but he's not out yet. Thaddeus, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Well, bonus action to swap it over. I'm just gonna step back.
All right. Ari, you're up.
Okay, so that same one, we're going to then do a Sacred Flame on.
Okay, the one next to Cord.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see if it passes. No, it crit fails, so it'll take your 2 plus a d8.
Wait.
Hmm.
Shush.
All right, it will take 5 damage. It's looking more hurt. Not
Callan,
down
how are
yet,
you looking?
though.
How's Callan looking?
Callan's looking pretty
I'm
hurt.
exactly where I was before you healed me.
Oh my god.
You healed me, and then I lost it.
Well, if you hadn't healed him, you would be probably hurting a lot. You're good.
That's absolutely correct.
Enjoy that
All
shit.
right, 9
Thank you
hit
very
points. Yeah, Ari's pretty much everyone's best friend. Aaron, it's your turn.
All
The sea
right.
hags are dead.
They are indeed dead. So I'll move my hunter's mark to this guy.
Okie doke.
That one. There you go.
Yeah, I got
And
you.
then I'll take a shot at that one.
Miss and
What?
the first one's a miss.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
And the second one's a miss.
Ah,
I need you to roll a d10.
fucking.
All right, you're fine. Lucky for you. I need to ask Dan if it's on a 9 or a 10 if it does something, because it never does anything. Callan, you are prone.
Callan would like to no longer be prone. I'm going to stand my 1.5 feet higher than what I would be laying down.
It's a solid
Um,
1.5 feet, though.
Yeah, it's a strong 1.5 feet.
Strong and half.
I'm going to. I already have my short sword out, so I'm going to stab it at this this already injured fella.
All right. So, yep, that'll hit. You're doing the one near Cord, correct?
That was the plan, yes.
All right, 16 damage. Ooh, baby boy, he is not dead yet.
And then I'm going to. What do I want to do? Everybody's so mean. I'm going to disengage and GTFO again.
All right, I'm just gonna move Father out of the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he's dead.
All right, so go ahead and do your movement. The marrows. Let's just get Father out of this initiative. This one will go up here. This one will go here. This one will go here. And the other one will try to do an athletics check to see if he can get up. And he passes. So 5, 10, 5, 30. All right, so let's see. 3 are going to attack Cord. Let's roll a d2 to see if he's going to get one more attack. He will. 4 attacks against Cord. And then 1 attack against Cicero. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your AC cord?
17.
All right, so 2 will hit, dealing a total of 18 damage to you. With their bite attacks, they still have their harpoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 17. All right, 1 hits you, dealing 10 piercing. So you take a total of 28 damage on that turn. But you blade warded, but whatever. So 14, I guess, and until we figure out that spell.
No, I got it from the wiki, and it said bonus action, but it is an action based off the book. So somebody
right.
effed up the wiki.
Yeah, that's dumb. The SRD is weird, and it has dumb stuff like that. So you take a total of 28 damage, and Cord, you begin to realize that there were a lot of times where you should have died, but I guess some benevolent, kind God made sure that you didn't. But now that grace has transferred. So, Cicero, you will be getting a bite and harpoon attack from one of them. Both of them hitting, dealing a total of 16 damage.
Ow.
All right. The Sea Hag can make a save, so Cicero, back to your turn.
Right. So. Actually, goddamn. The moment has passed. We're good. Yeah, okay. We're gonna quicken shocking grasp on this boy. It should be a lot of fun.
Okay.
There we go.
That will... For the
Nice.
marrows, that'll miss.
Okay. And then follow it up with something. Goddamn. This is not where I wanted to be at all. Yeah, we're gonna cast Mage Armor on myself because I really should have started with that. Very stupid.
All right,
And then
you
Tim has to use magic my way out of it. I've already used. Never mind. Ignore the Mage Armor. We're just gonna ignore the Mage Armor. We're not. I'm just not gonna be able to move. So we're good.
Have you already used all your first levels or something?
Oh no, I'm just.
Because Shocking Grass was a cantrip.
I know, it's also my bonus action, so.
Yeah, Shocking Grass was your bonus action.
That's why
so
I'm
you still have an action. Oh
Which
yeah,
is-
you're right.
You get where I'm at now?
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Cord,
okay.
you're up.
I'm just hurting. First word.
Cord boy, you are surrounded by marrow. What would you like to do? Oh, Cicero, I need you to give me 2 concentration checks.
I will
You're
pick that one. If it dies,
Alright.
I'll hike
Cool.
the bottom one. If not, they'll both be towards that one.
I'm a
Alright.
healthy boy.
You hit, dealing 6,
I will
killing that
re-roll that.
one.
Oh, never mind. I
no,
won't
you
re-roll
kill him.
Boo!
And that one will hit, dealing 6 to that one.
I will re-roll the 2 on that one, though.
Alright. Go ahead.
Wow.
Alright,
Really?
so he's healed by 1.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Alright, is that your turn, Cord? Alright. Thaddeus, you are up.
I'm gonna move up to there, switch my hex to that guy.
Cool.
Disadvantage on strength checks. And then I will. Oh, this blast.
Hit. And miss.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your hex damage. Alright, he takes a total of 9 damage. He's looking very hurt. Not dead, though. Ari, you're up. These things are surrounding Cord. He's looking pretty hurt, but so is Cicero.
Okay. If you give me just 1 second. Do additional. Okay. All right. So we are gonna bust out something a little bit bigger for you guys. Do. Mass healing word.
Ooh, very
Bless your
nice.
heart. I
The
do love
big
you
guns.
dearly.
Alrighty.
Now, are you a life cleric, my dude?
I am.
Oh, bless your soul.
So yeah,
So
add
the 7
your
plus another 5.
nice. Everyone gets 12 hit points back. So Corey gets 12, Cicero gets 12, Callan, you get 12.
I could kiss you. Yes.
Maybe later. Maybe later.
Aaron, you yeah. Oh no, mass healing word is a bonus action, so I'm sure you want to sacred flame someone. So who are you gonna cast it on? Because I know it's coming.
Rachel.
I'm sorry, what? What?
that was a bonus action for mass healing word. So go ahead
Was
if
it?
you want to do. Yeah,
Or
I know.
you're right next to him. You could just smack him with the mace too. That might.
Could do that.
Yeah, I get more damage off actually with Sacred Flame anymore.
Yeah, but does that?
That's right. Am I able to Sacred Flame something not next to me? Or am
Yeah,
I not
because
okay to do that
it's
because I have things next to me?
it's not a ranged spell or anything.
Oh,
So
that's right.
yeah, it's a dex save. So go ahead. I'll roll its dex save, and it will pass. So never mind. Don't roll it. Aaron, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to shift my hunter's mark to this guy, and then I'm gonna take a shot at that.
Let's see if you kill him. That'll
And-
miss.
And then second
Thing-
shot.
The thing is, you literally have to roll like a 3 to miss. You hit, dealing
Okay.
7 plus
Hang
your
on.
hunter's mark.
There you go.
All right. Dead.
Okay, and then I'm gonna start moving as far as I can. That's 30? Right there.
Okay. Next, Callan, you're up.
Okay. I will shoot the one closest to me.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Miss.
That's not very nice. And then I'm going to do my angry gaze at him.
All right. He will make a wisdom save.
Charisma save.
Charisma save. Okay.
Ooh.
He passes.
Rats. All right. That's all I got.
All right. My dudes, it is the Marrow's turn. This one will move up. Seeing as Ari has agitated it by healing everyone. This one will move around Cord. And 2 attacks will be going against Ari, and 1 attack will be going against Cicero.
Bring it.
So, what is your AC, Ari?
Not enough. 18.
All right, so 1
Pretty damn
misses,
good.
1 crits, dealing 20 damage to you.
I'm still up. I'm still up.
All right, and then harpoon attacks against you.
Really?
Both will
Okay.
miss.
Nice.
Cicero, bite attack, an 18 will hit, dealing 5 piercing damage. I want you to give me a concentration check.
Sure thing. Oh my god.
All right,
I wanna
and with
die.
that,
No.
the sea hag will realize that
You
she's
know
an
what? No,
idiot.
Clark. I'm gonna retcon that with a shield. I'm gonna retcon that with it.
Okay.
Real.
What does that bring your AC up to?
It brings my AC up to a 19.
All right. Lucky for you, he rolled an 18 to hit.
Whoa.
But seeing as you already rolled the con save, if he does hit you, you're gonna keep that save.
Okay.
So harpoon rolls a 19.
Are you
He
kidding
hits
me?
you.
I'm
So
coming
you
for
take
your
away
family.
you do. Oh jeez. Yeah, you take away the 5 damage that he dealt before, but now you get dealt 8, and the sea hag gets up. and I realized that I took the main dude off. I really just need to create copies of them and put them off screen. Anyway, Sea Hag gets up. She is going to go here, and let's see if she can. Oh, baby, yeah. She is going to cast Lightning Bolt on you two. I need you both to give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
Sorry, it's my reaction. I can't help it, guys.
All right, and
Callan ducks.
all right. So, Connor, you will be taking 32 points of lightning damage, while
Ow.
Callan, you only take 16.
Can I uncanny dodge this?
I don't
Yeah.
believe so. I think it has to be a weapon attack for it,
No,
because I know that
uncanny dodge. I thought only if. No, I'm thinking of evasion. I'm so.
evasion.
I only
allows you to
have
take
attack
no
written down,
damage.
but let me look at it.
Here, uncanny dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the damage. So I would say that it's a 2-hit attack. So like an arrow or a sword or a spell
Okay.
that has 2-hit. But this
Fair
is
enough,
a
fair
save.
enough.
All right, so you take 16.
Technically, that's an
Aaron,
attack.
you take 32. And that
I'm
will
still
be
up.
her turn. Cicero, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Ah. You know what'll come really in handy right now, Clark?
What?
Face tap.
It would, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna, since that's out the window, we're gonna cast Mirror Image, Tempestuous Magic, out of this bitch,
All right.
over here.
All right,
And
so your
then-
clones will follow you.
Yep, and then we're just gonna use regular movement to get GTFO
Okie dokie. Go ahead.
up there. Yay. Yay. Okay.
Cord,
Fuck.
you're up.
Oh, wait, I'll only move. Never
3
mind.
marrows are on Ari, attacking her mercilessly. What would you like to do, Cord?
Bonus action, second one. That
Okay.
is 1d10 plus. Yeah, that's 1d10 plus my fire level.
I'm gonna channel divinity, by the way. Just so you know.
Ooh, is that preserve
God.
life? Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Then nice.
Just so you're aware.
Am I in range? Am I okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Like 30 feet or something.
So, Cord, are you just doing
And
okay?
then
You
I
get
will
13
attack.
hit points.
Have any of those 3 been hit yet?
No, does not appear so.
Well, I will attack a random one twice.
All right. I'm sure that you're going to be attacking the one that's further. Oh no, you're using your pike, so you can attack any of them. So you hit one, you hit the one in front of you, and you deal 8 damage to him. Hurting him pretty bad, but not too much. Thaddeus, you're up.
I'm gonna keep backing away from that fucker, cause fuck off. And then I will move my hex to Hag,
Okie dokie.
and then I will pop him full of Eldritch Blasts. And I won't.
Both of those will hit, actually.
I will. Okay. And then
So, 11, 23, 27, 32 damage. Very nice.
and disadvantage on fuck it, Dex checks.
All right. Ari, you're up.
Okay. So we're gonna go big guns. That's 25 to go around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to distribute that because I don't know what everybody's point values are
Aaron
at. But essentially, you can
Aaron
only go up
took-
to half
Yeah.
your total.
You know that Aaron took like 32.
I'm at
Mhm.
13.
Okay, so it's gonna
I'm
go to
at-
those hurt the worst, and then Cord as well because he's got like 3 of them right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Cord, remember you can not go oh, well, Cord, you can't really heal Cord because he's already above half his hit points.
Okay, then the others, and
okay,
then
I'm at
like
10 out of
5 for
32.
myself. Or no, I'm gonna go to myself. What?
Okay.
What?
Never mind. I was incorrect. You can still heal Cord, you just can't heal him an amount equal to half his hit points. No more than half its hit point maximum. So yeah. Are you just gonna be distributed between Aaron and Callan then?
Yeah, they
No,
probably.
I think it does. It says 2 no more than half. So I think you were right the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah,
Hmm.
to no more than half, so they can go up to half of their like max value.
So I
Okey
could
doke.
go up to 22.
Yes. So whatever that is, deduct that from the 25.
I am
Okay.
at half, so you can't. Sorry. Thank you though.
Well,
You can
Cicero
get
still
some-
needs healing.
I can get 9. So I get 9 of it.
All right, and Cicero,
Okay.
how much do you need?
I can get 6.
All
Then take
right,
the
so you
6.
have 10 more that you're just gonna have to probably use on yourself then.
Okay. Give me a second. But yeah, that just.
But yeah, I'll let you do that math. Aaron, you're up.
I'm not done.
Ooh. Do we have a bonus action you'd like to use?
Mm-hmm.
Another
I'm
mass
gonna
healing word?
Oh, super strong.
I get 2
Oh.
of those, yeah. So
Add +5
Enjoy
to
that.
that.
so
All
10
right,
total.
so as you cast mass healing word, Sea Hag, counter spells.
Welcome, Groom.
No one gets.
Okay, I'm gonna
those
counterspell the
kills.
counterspell.
All right, you counterspell the
No.
Well, yep, you counterspell the counterspell. It is gone.
I
But
do
now
counterspell
you-
the counterspell, and don't you
but-
dare give me an instant. Fireball would have been useful.
Well, now she can use whatever she wants on her turn, knowing that the counterspell's gone.
She does not know that. That would be metagaming.
It would be metagaming.
Yeah. She knows how her own counterspell works. If she knows that she can't counterspell again for the next like 6 seconds, she knows that Cicero can't counterspell for the next 6 seconds.
Fine. But
Aaron,
he still
You are
got
up.
heals.
So we do get the heal, right? So how much was that?
yeah, you get the heals. It's 10 hit points each.
Nice.
Aaron, what would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna take this bitch out. Hunter's Mark,
Ooh.
2 shots.
Hits and hits, dealing 20 damage.
Nice work.
24, 26, and 27. She is still up, however.
Oh my
Very
god.
bloodied, though. Callan, you're up. Yeah.
Does my bite like count as a finesse weapon? Like, could I like swing a sword
I
and
believe
then?
so. Yeah.
bite
I
in the
think it's
same-
like a fist because you can use either strength or dexterity for punching. So.
So if I wanted to swing with my sword and then also bite, I could.
No, you cannot. It's not a light weapon.
It's not.
You
Like,
cannot
okay,
have.
okay.
You cannot have it in your offhand.
That was
Because
just.
it's-
That's why I was asking.
You just like grab your face by the other hand and you just shove it.
Don't put it past me. I take my dentures out and then I just go at the guy.
Go ahead
What do I
and
want
attack
to
her.
do?
You will
Yeah,
probably
I guess the
kill.
best thing to do is attack and pray that I get him. Oh wait, I do have a dagger, so I'm going to. I can take a dagger out because I'm already holding the short sword, right? So
Yep.
taking one weapon is okay.
Yep, one weapon
Okay.
is okay.
So I'll do that.
Okay, so go ahead and attack.
Ah,
Yep. And with the first one,
I took a gamble.
Woo!
Then it paid off.
kill the lady.
She's not gonna cast any spells.
No spells.
So can I use my dagger on someone else?
Yep, you can move ahead and go hit the marrow, and you would have sneak
Please.
attack if you do hit.
Oh, that's exactly what I want. Read my mind.
That will hit, dealing 5, and your sneak attack. 14 damage. Marrow's looking a little hurt. Marrow's turn. They're all gonna attack Ari. Every last one. 1,
Jerks.
2, 3. So 2 hits, 1's a crit. So you will be taking a total of 26 damage from the bites. Are you still up?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'll just do the harpoons one at a time. A 23 will hit, dealing 14. And because I'm going to be a kind and sweet DM, the other 2 will switch their target to Cord. One will attack Cord, one will attack Callan. That'll miss Cord and Callan. 25 will hit, dealing 11 piercing damage to you.
Does that have to?
You can
5
have
or
it to
6?
5, yeah.
Okay. I would like 2, please.
All right, Cicero, you are up. Your healer just went down.
Yes, she did, and I can't help her right away, and I'm really sorry. Yeah, we're going to, now that they're not in the water, we're going to use Sorcery Point as well to twin Firebolt. One for this boy, one for this boy.
All right, go ahead and roll 2 attacks. Miss and hit. So you will deal 7 fire damage. You're a. Are you rolling 2d10? Yep, you
I
are.
should be, yes.
Cool. You'll hit that one. It's looking. It was fresh, but now it's not. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll do it.
And mind telling me how many sorcery points you have left?
I have 1 left.
Okay. Cord, you are up.
Brat.
Could I push Ori and step into her space and push her out of the way?
You will have to. I'll have to make you do that at rough terrain. So first of all, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to try to push past the marrow, or you can go around and take an attack of opportunity, and then you'll have to use 10 feet to move Ari. So tell me how you want to do this.
And
All
push
right.
her towards Callan.
Get her to me. I have a
All right.
potion for her.
So you will push her that
Oh wait,
way.
I have potion.
Hmm.
I completely.
Yeah, you have like 8 on your belt.
We'll use the greater potion of healing. That's 2, right? 2d4 plus something.
Greater healing is 44 plus 4.
Oh fuck yeah, bud! We're getting into the fucking big games up in here.
So 15 hit points back to Ari. As you open your eyes, you see Cord has just finished giving you a potion. Cord, you have enough movement to use half of it to pull Ari up so that she's not prone.
I will do that, and then
And it was your action to pour the potion, so you can only do a bonus action now.
okay. Before I cast this, compelled duel is a bonus action, right?
I'm pretty sure it is, but I will double check because your spells are weird today. Well, I guess they always have been. Compelled duel is a bonus action, yes.
Okay, I
So
will
he
do
has-
that on the one that only has Ori as a target, so that one.
All right. So he will make a wisdom save. And he will fail.
Nice.
Ooh, the one spell I can. That.
So
I
he
can
will have
cast
disadvantage on
actual
all
work.
attacks against anyone but you. All right. Thaddeus, you are up.
Dick Dadius will move over to here, kind of holding the railing, I guess, and he's gonna move his hex to that guy, give him disadvantage on strength checks, and
Mhm.
do what he does and ping him with some of this breath.
All right. Go ahead.
Nicely
Hit.
done.
Nice hit.
And hit. So 2 hex damages. So 19, 24, 26 damage to him. This one died immediately from your damage. If only Peri was here to see you do Eldritch Blast a lot better than her. Ari,
Hey
you're
man,
up.
she killed that bone devil.
Yeah.
That's
She
true.
did.
That's true.
She's leagues out of my.
Oh damn them
Alright.
fighting words. All right.
Alright.
Okay, now that I'm back to my feet, the one to the left.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take some sacred flame, hopefully to the face.
Okay. So
You
he
need to
will
fix that. 'Cause you didn't
do
roll your
a
second damage die again.
I know. It's not worth rolling if he's like gonna make it.
Alright, so he will fail, but as you hit him with that damage, the compelled duel wears off. Oh no, the spell ends if you attack any other creature. If you cast a spell that targets hostile, yada yada yada. Okay, never mind. Oh no, if a creature friendly to you damages the target. So he is no longer compelled to duel you anymore, Cord.
Sorry.
And he will
I
take
did
9
kind of just come
damage.
back from death, so.
Alright, Aaron, you're up.
Alright. So mechanical question: how does extra attack work with dual wielding stuff?
So
Do I get 3 attacks?
Yeah, you get 3 attacks. 2 with your main hand, 1 with your offhand.
Okay.
Do you have extra
Yeah,
attack?
I have 2 short swords. Yeah, that's why I've been casting 2 arrows every time, shooting 2 arrows.
Oh, it's
Yeah, extra
Aaron.
attack
Okay,
is
okay.
your-
I was thinking Callan for a second. I was like, you're
Yeah.
a rogue. Stop lying to me.
I mean, apparently we're the same person, so.
I can
Yes.
neither confirm nor deny.
Anyway,
Alright, Aaron, go ahead.
so I'm gonna take out my swords, cast Hunter's Mark on that guy, or transfer, and then attack him with my swords. So that's
Alright.
2 of these and 1 of these.
Both will hit. All 3 will hit. So
So-
that's 12, 17, 20, 24, 26, 29 damage. Ooh, baby, that's exactly enough to kill this boy.
Nice.
Wow.
And
So
you
I
guys were
cast-
scared. Ooh,
Color me
scary
impressed.
marrows.
I
Cow.
cast a spell and it works for once, and there is no reason for me to have cast it.
I'm sorry, Cord.
Callan, you are up.
Okay, because I wanted to do it last time and I didn't get to this time, I'm gonna bite on the guy.
All right, go ahead and do a bite attack. Ooh, baby, that is a
Ooh.
crit. You deal 15 points of necrotic damage to him.
And sneak attack.
And sneak attack, so 19. Very nice, very nice. I need to double check if I should allow you to do sneak attack on bites, but I'll do that later.
Okay.
We checked
Anyway,
into that last time, didn't we?
I've done it before. I just don't know if we actually checked or if we just said okay.
On the giant rat
Hmm.
things or whatever they were?
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
Death weapon.
Wait, what
Yeah.
the
Work?
fuck,
I
though?
don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hop
Who has
off
secrets
him
in this party
and
either?
disengage.
All right. Bone Marrow's turn. He's gonna see that this fight's gone sour. He's gonna jump off. Aaron, Ari, and Cord will get attacks of opportunity. Oh, he doesn't even leave. Aaron, as he
I just cut that bitch down.
As he begins to run away, you just like shove your sword through him. Ari just like smashes him in the face where you like held
Where
his
you
head.
going, son?
So like you grabbed his head, you shoved your sword through his stomach. Ari like made you move your hand, and she smashed him in the face, bringing him to the ground. And as Cord was gonna go with his pike, the like tail end just like knocks the pike out of his hand a little bit. Cord, I need a D10 roll.
Stabs himself in the foot.
All right, you're cool. But yeah, you slaughter these guys.
Whew.
The you see as the storms start to subside and the sun starts to come out again, Captain Raven comes over to y'all. Alright, that was a pretty good job. I suppose all of you do have illnesses. Even you, old one.
I'm ignoring her. I want to go walk by one of the bodies.
All right.
Are we all good? Everyone's still alive?
Yeah, Father's napping.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sorry about Father.
Yeah. I honestly expected that to go a little bit worse. Ariel, are you okay?
I'll be fine.
I offer her a potion.
She jumps off the boat.
Oh, that's aggressive. Came out of nowhere.
All right. Well.
All right. So, waves start to subside. Captain Raven gets everyone back to work, and you guys continue on your quest. And let's roll some more D20s. So you guys have made it out 2 days so far. You're just passing Spear Tip. Yeah, because I know all the islands. I need Thaddeus, give me a D20. All right.
Oh man.
And the day right after, you guys are heading along, and you pass by Nine Bay Island. I want only Callan to give me a perception check. Actually, no. It was Aaron who wanted to do perception checks on the Crow's Nest. Callan just took it over for that fight. So, Aaron, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Also, in the second day, thought Father is back awake.
Yep. All right. Aaron, you look around, and Nine Bay Island looks like it has some nice forests and a pretty sizable mountain. However, you can't really see too much beyond that. All right, I want Aaron to give me a D20 roll.
Okay.
All right, cool. Ari. Cool. Callan. Q. Cord.
I assume we've had a long rest at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
These
Oh,
are
this is
several
a thing.
days that we're just going past.
All right, Cord,
Lord, again.
my friend.
No,
Oh no.
it wasn't me.
It was Mario.
Last time I think it was you. Wasn't it?
That's
Okay.
true. The first time was
I'll take that.
Cicero.
That's fair. I like to block out my failures from my mind.
To be fair,
Okay.
Cord rolled a
And
2
blame it on
on
Cord.
his first one.
just gonna keep reminding you of your failures, Cicero.
You may.
Yeah,
You don't have
but
to remind me of
like
yours. Everyone already knows.
I'm
What,
perfect. I know
like
what
how
you're talking
you
about.
like to run into necromancers and get 2 people killed?
Shots
Mm,
fired.
I was
Wow,
living
we're,
on
we're,
the
we're bringing up old
and,
shit.
I did not pay you to have to be so fucking rude.
So Cicero and Cord start to bicker, even though Cord doesn't even know what happened in that cave.
Cord's not saying anything. This is me.
Boy.
And
Yeah.
you don't have to pay for rudeness.
Maybe-
It's an extra service that comes for free.
Okay, then you're fucking fired.
All right. So
Good thing we're not hiring each other right now.
you guys are currently
Offers them both a
sailing.
burnt cookie.
You're straight fired.
Let's see if I have some tense music. Ooh, I want some
Hmm.
tense music.
You both get offered a cookie. They're burnt.
Oh.
Only nice people get good cookies.
All right. So as
Are we just
you
putting
guys
it
are sailing along, you you have Aaron, you've been looking off in different directions towards really just the islands right now because they seem a lot more interesting than many other things.
I mean, I'm keeping a
However,
lookout for ships too, right?
Yeah, and as you look beyond, you notice a ship with black sails and a pirate flag. However, the flag, the outside of it is white, and the inside looks like to have a ink drop on it.
Oh fuck.
Motherfucker.
It
Oh
you it's not heading towards you, but it's heading in the same direction as you. You can just see it. It appears that either this is Captain Ink's ship and it decided to slow down, or this might be another one of his ships.
I call down to the crew. Ship spotted. It looks like it might be one of Ink's.
Captain Raymond will be like, all right, everyone. Damn it. Slow the sails. Man back. Damn it. They were supposed to be here this slowly. Damn that ink. All right. Everyone, get under deck. You, up there, take down our flag.
Yes, ma'am. I take down the flag.
All right, so they try to make themselves as unseen as possible, telling everyone to get under deck. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Can I cast Pass Without Trace on us? Would that do anything?
It would if anyone has fog cloud, that would help. Pass without a trace would not help, seeing as you cannot hide an entire boat with it.
Well, could I make it seem like there are no people on the boat?
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, that's what she's doing by having you guys head down to the deck.
Just for
Down below.
extra help, you know.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Sure.
You can cast Pass Without a Trace. I'm gonna roll a d20. All right. After waiting underneath the deck, about an hour goes by, and the captain says, "All right, you," and she points to Aaron. Go check. See if they've left us.
Sure. I'm gonna stealth,
Mm-hmm.
and
You got this.
that's a 36.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been an hour since you cast Pass Without a Trace,
Oh.
but it's still a 26.
All right.
So
Fair enough.
you head up on deck and you look around. There's no sight of the ship at all anymore.
Should I go up to the crow's nest to make sure I can't see it from there?
Yeah, so you'll go up and you'll look around. There's no ship anywhere. And you go ahead and tell everyone to come back up. Captain Raven comes up and says, "All right, we need to hurry up back on this. That might have been a tactic to, in case they had any spies following them. Well, obviously they're right. But anyway, either way, that might have just slowed us down. If we do that anymore, we might lose days of you all being on that island. And a week is pushing it. So come on, get back to work."
I'll continue to nap.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you guys will continue on your merry way.
Mary's a word for it.
Yep. All right. So, lore. I need a d20. All right. One more day. I'll roll a d20. I'm a part of this. All right.
Fucking one.
Thaddeus.
That's one. Yeah, those are numbers.
All right. Aaron. All right. Ari, you're up. Cool. Callan. Cool. So you guys have sailed out for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost 2 weeks now. You are making your way over to Crag, and I'm just gonna have you guys because I just want to speed this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I want one of you to roll 18 d20s.
So not Brett.
Oh, I'm totally doing it now.
All right.
Well, too late.
You will have 2 encounters. And the first encounter will happen 1, 2, 3, right in the middle of the ocean. And one encounter will happen.
See,
Sorry,
I mean, I
son.
think I would have only had one.
Yeah, you would have only had one
So you
if
should
Cord
have let
did
me
it.
do it.
You only
Wait, is
rolled
it the number of ones or is it ones and twos?
Ones and
Ones and
20s.
Ones and
Jeez.
20s.
Oh, 20s.
All right.
Honestly, I should have
and
done
then Aaron wouldn't have got anything.
it.
So
I got one from me.
currently, you guys are sailing. And again, you notice, not this time any type of pirate ships, but you do see a very, very large man of war coming towards you all.
Can I see the colors it's flying?
Yes, I want you to do a history check.
Do all those.
Oh!
All right, so
There
we
Aaron,
go.
you remember during your meeting with Prince Rygar that that he showed you the sail of Prince Mika Rockface's Cloud Reavers. You remember this very distinctly because he
What?
says, "If you see these sails, get the fuck out." So, luckily, because you're able to see these sails head towards you and everything, you guys scurve out of the way to make sure that the man of war doesn't come and see you or dock you. However, it will cost you guys some days of travel. So, then you guys continue on for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days. All right. So as you are about to enter the little strait that would lead you to Last Point, you notice that there's a good amount of ships in this area. There's no way to get around them, and this is the only strait that can get you here. The ships stop you guys, and Captain Raven's just like, we need to get through, so we're gonna need to try to talk to them.
Right.
I'm
Just
good at talking.
no, you stay under deck with that thing, and she points to Father,
That thing's father.
and you will shut your mouth.
Is that one of the boats named Go Fuck Yourself? I'll go. I'll go.
Okay, I'll walk out
Mate,
with whoever wants to go.
Absolutely drop you to the side of the boat. I'd like to go. That's alright.
Yes, I was going to ask you to come.
Well, thank you.
So,
I'll join. Sometimes I have a way with people, and I wink at them.
Oh boy.
I don't have to say anything either.
I'll leave it to the charismatic people. Unless she wants me along for some reason.
The carrot.
So,
For some
Captain Raven will come up to you as you say that. She'll get very close to you.
reason.
Oh boy, I'm sorry, but you're not that impressive. I think the skinny one's got you beat.
Oh.
It's
And
not about a competition.
she'll just pat you on the shoulder. Oh no, it's not, honey. Just keep thinking that. And she'll walk back and wrap her arm around Cicero's shoulder and start heading to the other
For you,
boat.
honey, I'm sorry. That character.
So, you can
follow
definitely, yeah, I was
Oh.
gonna say you can definitely follow along.
That
She
was my
doesn't
plan
care,
the whole time.
but you can stealth along. So you head on over, and I will stop these shanties. You head on over, and they have docked you, and they bring you along to their ship. Captain Raven takes point with Cicero behind, and you stealthily sneaking on, just like climbing the sides of the boat and everything with your spider climb. Eventually, a captain will come out. He has a big beer belly. He's got a huge pirate hat. He looks absolutely plastered.
Oh, perfect.
And he comes walking out, stumbling out, excuse me. Hey, you, we spotted your ship coming through our little strait.
Yes,
You,
Mhm.
you wanna come through our passage now, do you?
That would be fantastic. Yeah.
Okay. Who do you sail for?
Independent, actually. It's unfortunate I haven't gotten a sponsor myself.
Independent ship out this far. Give me a
Mhm.
deception check. His DC is gonna be low. I'm just gonna tell you because he's super drunk.
Okay. Sorry, my sheet's kind of freaking out at me a second.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. We back? We good? You gonna calm down?
Wait,
Okay,
are you saying that people don't get super paranoid when they're drunk?
I'm not
Yeah,
going What did you say
I
that I would
mean,
be sailing for someone?
you look like an adventurer. I mean, you're not like human or something. so you're
No,
not
give it
normal.
away.
And he starts to like flick your cheek a little bit with his finger. He's like, "Yeah,
Kinda like
you're a snowflake, aren't you? You're a special little snowflake, aren't you?
He's
Can't
maintaining like this
be
beautiful
human
smile.
like the can't be human like the rest of us, huh?
Maintaining a
You
beautiful smile as this guy is kind of rambling on, but
you
with his like
adventurers,
dead-looking eyes,
you're
like
always some different type of race. I've never seen an adventuring crew that's all humans. Never ever. Never ever. He keeps on flicking. And eventually
I
Captain
gently
Raven will
like push his
Cat
away from
yeah,
my
Captain
face.
Raven will snatch his hand. He'll be like, "Is that all?" I totally forgot that she had a fucking voice. Are you going to be doing anything besides interrogating us? Well, I guess not. If you want to come through our passage, you're gonna have to pay the fee.
No, he gives like a pout sort of a thing. A fee for adventurers? Don't you know? We're supposed to be keeping this place sort of safe. That's what we're supposed to be here for. We heard there were layabouts around. Of course, you're doing a fantastic job yourself, but
You're
can't imagine that would
supposed
be
to be
so.
doing what?
Well, come on. How don't you know?
What? What don't I know?
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. You're a captain yourself. I thought you would be up to scratch on that, but let me tell you before you get in trouble with anybody else. Honestly, these waters have been proven not to be so safe. Of course, the strait is always known to be incredibly safe, especially
Uh-huh. Because of us.
Of course, yeah, of course, because of
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah.
But down a little further south, there's been some reports of, especially a lot of layabouts, especially.
Oh,
So,
layabouts.
yeah, exactly. So it's
Are
really
they
just
over
routine.
by Dreadwood Isle? Are they being layabouts down there?
Exactly. I'm so see. I knew that you would be on the fine. Yeah.
I'll make sure to deal with my men to tell Mika about this. She'll get right pissed with
Good
them.
on.
Eddie! Eddie! 80! Get over here, Eddie!
See,
Come here, Eddie!
I want to keep it low profile. I don't want anybody else getting all riled up about it.
Eddie!
But if we could
Eddie,
just
get over here, Eddie!
that'd be
And
fantastic.
a big burly man like walks up behind the captain. He's obviously the first mate.
Cicero gives us the loot. If he looks like him, he's like,
He
okay,
is a
hello.
Goliath, and he just
Mhm.
looks down at Cicero and says, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on here, Captain? Oh, Eddie, this one's telling us how we're doing such a great job, Eddie.
He gives
Oh,
us this
Captain.
beaming nod, beautiful nod.
Well, we are doing a good job. Not like those layabouts down at Dreadwood. Exactly, Eddie. This one was just telling me about the layabouts over at Dreadwood. Hey! And they just start like patting each other, giving each other man hugs and stuff.
If that's
Hey!
all, I mean, we'll be along to collect our protection.
Oh,
That's totally fine. Yeah. Sorry. I want to make sure I'm following you. I mean, it's all about you, you know. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's all about me. It's all about me and Eddie. Isn't that right, Eddie? Yeah, that's right, Captain. Anyway, so we still can't let you pass without giving us some gold. It's kind of our job. If we let you go off and do that, then we'd be the layabouts.
See, I completely understand. You want to stay with your job. You're very, very good. Let me ask
Yeah,
you a
you're really
question.
good at the job, Captain. Oh, thanks, Eddie. You're such a good guy,
really good
Eddie.
at the job. Really good at the job. So do you get to keep the gold? Because I feel like you earned it, you know, with the really good job you're doing and how safe it is around here. But do you have to give it away? Do you have to give it to your bosses?
We gotta give it to Mika. We gotta make sure to report. we gotta report to Mika and tell her that we found these people and we give her some of our money. And
What? Are you serious? You don't get to keep the gold because of the good job you do.
give me a persuasion check
Oh.
with advantage
No,
because now
no, no, no,
Eddie's
no.
here to
That's
completely
so
agree
sad.
with him.
That's such a sad thing that you don't get to keep the gold that you get to earn yourself. No, no, no. That's just terrible. That's just
Yeah,
awful.
yeah, you're damn right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, come
yeah,
on.
Captain, you deserve more gold than these rich pricks. You're right, Eddie. You're always right.
You know,
You're my
I've got an
everything,
idea.
Eddie.
I've got a fantastic idea. Hear me out. I'm the boss. It's a no-go if you say it's a yeah. If I give you, well, what? Let me ask you this, because I mean, I'm new, and we're traveling the world. You know, if this is your port, how much would the fee normally be that you'd have to give to Mika Rockface?
Well, um, it's usually like 40%, sometimes 60, depending.
Really?
Hey, boss, you deserve all that money, boss.
Yeah.
You're the best captain I've ever met, boss. Hey, Eddie, stop it, you handsome son of a bitch. You know how
So
you
good
make
to
me
you.
feel.
He is so good to you. Wow. 40%
Exactly.
at least, really. That's a
Yeah.
real shame. I feel like she's scalping you. I don't want to die of her or anything. She's doing a fantastic job. I mean, she brought you on, honestly. But if I were to give you the fee, yeah,
Mm,
I think you should just keep it, mate. I'm sorry. I'm serious. I'm sorry. If you were to just,
yeah,
then you'd
you
be
give
able
us
to
a
stay here.
fee and we don't tell Mika.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
then you
sounds
wouldn't
like a
even have
good
to
idea.
you wouldn't have to go over there. Stay here
Captain, you're always coming up with great
the
ideas.
whole
No,
time.
Eddie, I don't get these great ideas because of you, Eddie.
Yeah. All right. All right. So, how much do I owe only you, Captain?
Yeah, well, usually Mika makes us get about like 200 gold pieces, but for you, buddy, you're pretty nice. You're a pretty cool dude, okay? Just give me like 15 gold pieces and I'll use that money
And
to
Cicero
pay
does like
back
a
all the
hand
beer
over
we're
his
gonna be
heart.
drinking tonight. Isn't that right, boys?
Cicero does like a hand over his heart, like his over his mouth, like he makes it like, puts on the show to look so freaking aghast, like, oh, you're too kind. Oh my god. Seriously, when I come back through here with all my adventuring friends, I'm gonna let them know just how good you are at your job. Holy crap, that's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Here is 15 gold just for you, mate, alright? You stay on your job, okay?
Hey, thanks, my dude.
You're
Hey,
really welcome.
you know, we should hang out more often. Eddie's a good guy, but I need some more friends in my life. Captain, what are you saying, Captain? No, Eddie, I didn't mean it.
No.
You
He
don't
puts like a hand
appreciate
over
me.
the captain's hand and says, I think you two are perfect.
You really think so?
I know so. I'm looking right at it. Honestly. Be
That's
with him.
oh, and both of them just like a red face. Oh, we're just bros.
That's okay. Just dudes being bros.
Yeah,
Bros
just
being
dudes,
dudes.
just bros being dudes,
It's
dudes
alright.
sucking dick.
That's okay. Suck my dick, Steve. It's a predicate. Absolutely. You do whatever makes you feel most comfortable. Now we're gonna get back on the ship. We're gonna let you go and do your thing. All right.
All
Thank
right,
you so much.
get out of
Yeah,
here, you
absolutely.
crazy
See.
kid. Get out
Yeah,
of
goodbye.
here.
Have a good one. Thank you. And she'll
All
walk
right.
back.
So, you guys sail on after your fun little conversation with Eddie and his captain.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're
And you
welcome.
guys-
So how'd that go?
You could have
How'd that go,
moved
Cicero?
here
You managed to get us through?
very managed and only cost 50. And they're not going to tell Mika Rockface about it. So,
That's not bad.
what can I say except you're welcome?
Callan starts sketching a comic of everything in this
I appreciate you so much right now, Laura.
You're very welcome.
All right. So, you guys are able to.
Chloe got made a god!
Yeah, I know. I got two.
Oh my god!
Anyway,
Anyway.
you guys sail down the strait. No other very uh, uh, super gay, flirtatious pirates are
Gay,
going to be
what?
bothering you.
I was promised
What?
Wait, what?
Not gay. No
What?
bros. Bros being
Why would
dudes.
why would
Guys
you even
being
say
dudes,
that?
Just
Like, I
dudes
don't.
being guys. Just guys being
Dudes.
gay. Suck my dick, Steve.
Exactly.
Clark, I was
So,
promised nothing but gay pirates for this.
I'm sorry.
That is my payment.
All right, so you guys finally reach the southern point of Last Point, and you guys get off the boat, and you guys will find yourself at the entrance of a cave. The last point, the area where you just docked, seems to be pretty high above the water. You would actually have to try to climb the side of it. However, there appears to be a cave here, and you look inside, and he knows that there are berserkers and Cicero and Cord. These look almost identical to the berserkers that you saw in Tantamar.
His face goes like, I won't say white, but it's very pale.
How
with-
high up is the cliff?
It is about 100 feet tall. It is very tall.
So if you guys want, I mean, I'll climb up there and we can use rope, and you guys can just follow after me. I can put rope in the pretty easily.
Actually, Father can just carry me.
Barring
can
that,
levitate.
Because I'll just walk up the side.
I can
Father-
levitate.
Father has a climbing speed, so I can just sit on his back.
I mean, I have my potion of climbing as well.
I'm
If
gonna
somebody
fly.
needs that, but that's not a bad idea. Cicero, you're gonna fly. That's cool. But we can't. We
Before we
can't.
leave the ship,
I could probably. Well, how does levitate? What's
Levitate, you could definitely just levitate yourself up the wall.
yes, but if I am holding somebody else, it says it can levitate a target that weighs 500 pounds. So I can
Yeah,
carry
so
one more
as-
person.
Yep.
Cool. I can take me and one more.
Cord, do you have any or Ariel? Oh, Ariel, you can fly, right?
Yeah, Ari
Um,
can just straight
as a-
fly.
No,
What
dude, save your
day?
radiant soul. Save your radiant soul. You're
Yeah, I
only
should-
getting time.
Probably save that if we can.
That's the plan.
So then maybe take
I can carry
Ari up.
Oreo.
So Cicero, as you're
yeah.
looking to see as you're looking at trying to find a way up this wall, you look inside of this cave. I want you to give me a perception check. It's gonna be a pretty low DC. by
Just
the way.
Cicero.
Yeah, just Cicero.
Oh, I don't have advantage on that. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Let's freaking stop notifying me. I just want to see which one's higher.
It'd be a 12.
12.
All right, that's still good enough.
Okay.
Cicero, as you look inside of the cavern, you hear a familiar voice. Oi, get your hands off of me! You goddamn pirates! And it is the voice of Bree.
Oh my god!
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
So we're on the beach
She was
next to a cave.
dead. She was
Yeah,
dead.
there's really no beach, it's just a sheer cliff. And then there's a cave that looks like it has that you would have to sail into, but it looks like it levels out into land in there.
Oh, so are we're still on the boat then?
Yeah, you're still on the boat.
Okay.
You've noticed this stuff. So anyway, that'll be the end of tonight's session. You guys can decide what you want to do, but I'm pretty sure I know what Cicero wants to do now. And all right, fun session. Hopefully Peri can show up next time so she can
Wake
freak
up.
out. Wake up
Wake
and
out,
freak
wake
out.
Yeah.
Let me give you guys your XP for today. Wouldn't that be great?
That
Woohoo.
would be awesome.
Good old sex pee.
Okay,
Clark?
let's.
I
Yeah, what's
died
up?
for this Clark.
You got
I will go
knocked
around the ship
out.
before we leave, see
Mhm.
if anybody would be willing to sell me a bow and some arrows, and I will pay a markup to get it. I'm
I
tired of
mean,
using a crossbow.
you find one guy who is just like, you saved our asses during that storm. You just give it to me for regular price. I'll give it to you for regular price. And that's what he'll do. And I need to double check. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in today's session. And you guys fought Marrow. You fought about there was 3, 5 Marrow. Then Sea Hags. All right. And then I'll give a little bit for RPs and stuff. That beautiful RP with Eddie and Captain.
So
Is
you're
it
gonna,
a
you're gonna give
longbow
yourself
or a
RP?
short bow?
DM experience.
It's a longbow. I get my own DM experience for being amazing at RP with Ed Boy.
Ed Boy.
Everyone gets 600 XP for today's session. Not as big as usual, but it wasn't a boss fight, so
That's still something.
still something. You got 100 gold pieces off of the Sea Hag, so you can split that up betwixt y'all selves.
Y'all can take it. It's chill.
Yeah, I
You
don't
want to
mind. I'm
just
fine.
put it in the party loot?
Yeah,
sure.
that
Go
seems
ahead.
good to me.
All right, and with that, I'm getting messaged out the wazoo now, so
Yeah, right,
Uh,
Clark? I'm dying.
I'll see you guys all later. If you have questions, send me a message. If you wanna congratulate me on how cool and awesome I am, you don't have to say it, but
I'm just gonna message you terrible
I-
things in the middle
yeah.
of
Oh,
Yep.
I know now that Dick Daddius is gonna be sending me a lot of things I don't want to see. But yep, I will see
Ew.
you all later.
All right, later.
All right.
Bye.
Hey.
Clark, I'm gonna hop over. Maybe Marab still wants. I don't know if. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, hi, y'all.
Hey,
Hey.
what's
Y'all are
up?
really cool, and I had a really good time.
Yeah,
glad
it's
to have
nice
you.
having you here.
It's nice
Welcome.
having you here.
Yeah, much obliged.
Back?
Usually I insult people right off
back.
the bat, so this is good.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
only
played
you.
Cicero in a while. I don't normally play sorcerers, so it's a little bit touch and go as far as combat goes. But the role play I have a lot of fun with, so hopefully that can profit out and be really cool.
Seems like you were
I
doing
hope-
all right.
Yeah, he's my boy. I love him dearly. Brett knows what we went through, so there's a lot of baggage. So he's gonna be a cool guy to roll up with and get to know.
So,
So that's
like,
super fun.
what's going on with you being here? I thought you were with a
Oh.
different group now.
I am, but the different group. Full disclosure, and no speaking to chat is kind of shitty, and I don't really like it. So this is kind of like a test run sort of a thing. Also because Cicero came a little bit plot relevant, and that's kind of a thing. He's been on the Tempest Isles for a while, working on stuff there, but being here is interesting, and then if it works out and I can start to kind of reconnect with who he is, then I'll be a mainstay. That'll be super fun.
That's awesome
Nice.
because we're
Cool.
down a player anyways, aren't we? Because
Donnie, yeah.
Yeah, technically Donnie's
Although-
for at least a month or something. He said.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Travis
we're,
is kinda
we're
AFK.
just a refuge group anyway, so.
We're kind of a melting pot at this point, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like refuse group better. I mean, you
Boy,
know.
no. Dick was a cute thing.
I don't know about cute.
Well,
Many
I mean, it
adjectives.
was horrifyingly,
it, w-
like, entrancing.
endearing.
it was
It
like
was like
it was like watching a train wreck. Like,
That's what I was just gonna say. It's
Yeah.
like when you drive by an accident.
you just can't look away.
Yeah, full disclosure as well, Brett can attest. Rygar and Cicero our thing. our thing. So I think it's a peak, it's a pinnacle as a charisma character when the prince thinks you're hot. So
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean,
not bad, not bad.
Thaddeus is a charisma character.
Is he? I had no idea.
He is.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be anyone thinking you're hot, as much as I don't.
I'm hot shit.
He doesn't go for that. He's not pretty.
Dude.
He's just
I am a pretty boy.
I
just lies.
Yeah,
No,
the
it's-
anime angel girl's just not into that.
I don't think
Yeah, is
it's
that
a
true? Slide into
problem.
my DMs, my man.
It's not a problem of Thaddeus going for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, I know. I love it.
Thaddeus is just a strong wingman.
He is.
Is he?
I mean, he can lie about anything. He can charm people. Yeah, this person's pretty hot, and now you love them.
Didn't say he was good at lying. Just that he could.
Blatantly tells the truth. He's like, and in a couple of seconds, you're gonna unfortunately love them for the rest of your life. I'm gonna cast suggestion on you right at this moment, and you love them.
And there you
Next
go.
8 hours.
And there you go. Your wife. Do you want me to marry you? I'm a minister.
He's a fucking
Oh.
minister.
Shit.
Christ.
I'm expecting Thaddeus to end up like pulling that meme of like a whole bunch of natural ones, and he just ends up in a really weird spot.
Please.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
He's
I
gonna be
want it to
completely
happen.
Fine with it. It's gonna be like, oh, this is weird. I can roll with this.
Alright, y'all, I gotta roll on, but I will absolutely talk to you guys. Role play or whatever.
Yeah, post
I
in the
am
forum for sure.
so goddamn excited about Bree being in this. Thought she was straight up dead. So here we go.
Yeah.
Right. See ya.
All right,
Yeah.
later.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
I'm heading out too. Good night, everyone.
Later, man.
Night, Adam.
I want to keep up, but like, the Dargan is sleeping. I don't want to wake it up.
I think it'll be okay.
She's fine. She's out cold.
Just like Peri for the past literally 3 weeks.
Right?
It hasn't moved for the last like 4 hours, so I'm
So-
kind of worried.
I think it's fine, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peri is in like a medical coma at this point, right?
Yeah,
Basically.
Thaddeus is low-key worried, but he knows that he is not setting out the best expression, so he's trying to not be weird.
Does he know that?
Yeah, he knows.
All right.
He knows
I-
that like people are acting weird to him. He's just
I-
like, he can't.
Honestly, can't even tell at this point.
Oh, I know. Well, that's his whole character is that he plays up his insanity, but he also doesn't. So like it's a weird melting. It's a weird like combination of like, do you know if he's being like weird on purpose or if he's being weird because he's weird? Because he might just try to fuck with you
Yeah.
guys. Basically, think about it this way: he is a character that has dementia.
Yeah.
No, I totally get you, especially like beings that I work with people like that.
Blatantly lies, but also is totally with it.
Overall,
There's
just like
Only
not.
so many times that you can hear America the Beautiful like being sung to you at 8 o'clock in the morning
Oh, there's
by crazy schizophrenic.
there's a lady that at the on my night shifts she's completely Finnish and she's hard of hearing, but she gets into moods because she lost majority of her family when she was on a ferry and it sunk, so she lost like the
Holy
majority of
shit.
her family during that. So she gets it because she's in a locked unit, so she gets into moods in the middle of the night where she'll wake up and she thinks she's on a ship. She'll walk around the halls just screaming help, which on a night shift is terrifying.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
And then you have to bring her back to your room, but because I'm the nurse on duty, I have to sit with her because the PSW needs to do their shit, but she hates men, so I need to sit in there to make sure that she's not like waking up other people and that she's not going to hurt herself. But she's just yelling at me in Finnish the whole time, and it's like the deepest, most resonating yell in my life, and I just sit there and I'm like, oh, yes, please yell at me more.
Oh, honey.
is a good life.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. It could be worse. I get paid like $26 an hour to just sit there and have someone yell at me.
Sweet Jesus. Getting paid like 1653 or something after 4 years doing the shit that I do.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ours is based
Not
on
fucking enough.
yeah, that's I mean like I don't really know how like economics really work in the US, but like mine's an paying job for the most part. Other than the shit hours. But I have tomorrow off, so that's nice.
Nice.
I feel like that's definitely like extra nice after on Wednesdays, because Tuesday you can do this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna clean out my Izzy's cage because I just got it and it's kind of like they had like wrapping on the side and stuff. So I'm gonna clean that all off, take it all off, and probably go to the store and like
So
dazzle the cage.
Nice.
was this like an impulse buy, or have you been thinking about getting a lizard for a long time?
I've been thinking about it for a long time, but then it was an impulse buy.
So kind of both.
Kind of both. Like it was
Huh.
like, you know what? I should save up and do this at one point. And then like I was researching it for a long ass time, like had all the information straight, and I just needed to like, get everything, and it was gonna be way too expensive. And then on Kijiji, there's just someone selling a bearded dragon with everything that you need for like a solid couple of months for $150.
Hmm.
And I was like, sure, because to buy everything, it would probably cost me like $600.
Damn.
So I was like, fuck yeah. And like this is a tank. The tank is way too big for what she needs. Like and
So,
comes with, yeah.
like, why do you want a lizard?
I just like lizards.
All right, I guess.
I had when I was younger, I had leopard geckos like all the time,
Sure.
and for the most part, like lizards don't require, or especially bearded dragons, don't require a whole lot. Like they require baths like once a week. You feed